All right, greetings and salutations, everybody. Good day. Just before starting the stream, I burned the shit out of my tongue. My food's a little hot. I'm letting it cool, so you'll see me munch in a few minutes. But welcome, everyone, back to some Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Things to do today. Things that I've done today. Things that will always need to be done. There's things to do. So let's see what we've got. Thanks for coming. And thanks for being a part of the channel. That probably sounds a little odd, but there's a reason for that. 20,000 subscribers as of today. We have hit 20,000 subscribers on this channel today, and all of that is you guys. Thank you very much for helping hit such a really cool milestone. When I think back to when I started the stream, and the channel and all that stuff, I never even thought of streaming when I started this channel. I was just going to throw a few tutorials up and try to help a few people, and cannot believe that I am now sitting at 20,000 subscribers. So thank you all very much for sticking with me through all of this stuff. That's very cool. I will tell you, I sat at 19,999 for 2 hours, and I kept refreshing every 5 minutes, waiting and waiting because I was going to get a screenshot of 20,000. And then I had to go to the bathroom and came back and I was at 2001. And I'm like, no, but I still love it, right? Like, that's still awesome. Terry Griffiths, what Terry is saying right there, that last statement, anything by Weiss and Hickman are amazing. I agree 1,000,000%. I'm a huge fan of Weiss and Hickman. They started the Dragonlance series. Totally recommend reading the first 6 Dragonlance novels. There's a lot of other good ones too, but read at least the first 6. But if I had to give you, if you're looking for a series of books that I could recommend for you, and they're also by Weiss and Hickman, and one of my favorite series of all time, it's a 7-book series called the Deathgate series. Deathgate. The Deathgate novel series is phenomenal. And I reread them every couple of years, all 7 of them. I got rid of a lot of my old books, but I wasn't willing to let all those go because they're so good. So the Deathgate cycle is 7 books that are all pretty amazing. So highly recommend those. But yeah, 20K. So welcome back. I did see some comments and some questions. We're going to jump on all that too. I'm going to give you a quick look at what little bit I got done today. While trying to cool the burn on my tongue. So let's start off by once again touching on junk drawers. So I was given some interesting piece of information last night by my homie Hanzo, who let me know that the junk, and I'm not sure if you're here for this yesterday, Terry, the junk storage units allow you to stack things and connect them to simple storage that don't normally stack and won't go in a folder. Like I'm stacking pressurized reaction chambers, armor sets, things like that. These are different, so they're not stacking. I can even stack backpacks, which normally aren't stacked. This one's different because I different hue. But you can stack all sorts of crazy things and put stuff in there. I have the energy tablets. I had to make sure they were all fully charged so that they were the exact same durability, so they all went into one stack. But I've got, 34 of those sitting there, and they normally don't stack at all. That's a lot of space I've saved. And you can connect this to your simple storage, and you can access those things directly from your remote energy storage tablets. So that has allowed me to drastically cut back on my overflow chest. There's some things that still won't go in there. It won't take spider heads. It won't take compact chests. Meh. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, there's, again, considering how much space I was able to clear out, that's still pretty awesome. Mending in the simple storage. Enable you to look for everything that contains the mending. I don't think I have, but I'll check it. No. Of course, I may not have any, but if I look up Soulbind, it doesn't give me any of those, and I know I have some of those. So it's, yeah, it's not giving me the most of the books. But that's okay. I mean, they still have access. I could put in Enchant and still have access to all the books. Like, there's Smite 4, right? Put in Smite. Doesn't give me any books. So, fortunately, it doesn't work that well, but that's okay. Oh, no worries, sir. No worries. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. So junk storage, only getting better. I'm going to do a tutorial on those this week. So hashtag, all right, now I'll do the hashtag because that could be different. Hashtag, where's the hashtag at? I never use that. Soul. Hey, there you go. All right, that's a good piece of information to have. Thank you. I appreciate that. Excellent. Okay, good deal. So, like I said, there's some things that won't go in there. So, all right, so we've got that. Then we made this room yesterday, and I haven't decided what I'm going to use it for yet, but I really like the way it turns out, and I'm good. I was going to use it for something else, but it turned out really cool, so I'm going to keep that as it is. I did change this today. I told you guys I was going to do that. The Matter Overdrive room. I wanted to make it look like it was built more out of the actual Android components and such, so I went in and Androided this place up. I think it looks kind of cool. I wouldn't even care to build a base out of something like this one time. Big robotic base, right? Carter Hughes says, I want to thank you for helping me and my friends in Skyfire. You are very welcome. Looks like you're playing with you. Well, I'm glad that I could help. Thank you so much. And hello, everybody. All right. Cool. What else? Okay. What did I do today? I know I did something. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. In case you weren't here yesterday, we got all the statues done. We got that achievement. All right. So here we go. I told you I was going to clean this room up a little bit, so I went ahead and added bricks. I wanted to just make it a little bit nicer in here, so I got rid of all the funky blocks and such. And then in here, just because I'm silly, I used wool to make it look like sky for my farm. And this here leads to absolutely nothing, but I have space there if I need it. But I went in and cleaned up the farm a little bit, give it a little bit of a bit better aesthetic. A Matter Overdrive spaceship, I could do that. Build a flying saucer kind of thing. So I did throw down a black hole tank just to let the chocolate flow because I wanted to make sure this all flowed well. I've got everything filled with speed upgrades and such now. The problem I'm running into, and we're going to fix very quickly, is the energized smelter is not cooking cocoa beans fast enough to provide for both of these machines. So we're going to edit that. We're going to fix that real quick. And I already know how I'm going to do it, but I said I wasn't going to do it off camera. So let's see. How am I getting my enchantment books? Any item I get that's enchanted, I put it in an enchantment extractor. It pulls all the enchantments off and turns them into enchanted books. And that'll work on any magic item that's got an enchantment. So it pulls the enchantment off, and then you end up with a bunch of books, and the item no longer enchanted. I don't have anything enchanted, so I don't really have an example to show. I don't want to lose that enchantment. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Oh, my sword's enchanted. What do I got on that? I don't know if I want to waste that, though. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of that yet. So, unfortunately not. I did also buy the rest, some more Android abilities. I forgot. That is something I did today, because I realized I hadn't bought a bunch of them. And I got the one that lets me float in water and breathe underwater, which is comfortable. I will never run out of... not really. Like, again, this is... Setting up the automation is just kind of more for fun than anything else. We're going to pause the system here for a minute. So I'm going to get myself another energized smelter. Energized smelter. I didn't build any of this today because I promised I wouldn't do it without you. We're all homies here. So we're going to finish automating more double schmingets today. That is not the right one. That is the right one. 8. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's the right thing. Supreme allow for water breathing due to the Superium armor. I don't remember. There's no water for me to ever really test it on. But as an android, you sink. You can't swim. You could fly out when you have flying armor, but as an android, you sink unless you get the float ability. It's the only reason I do that. So if I'm messing around with a sprinklers and stuff, and I get in the water, I don't have to double click to fly out. I can just walk out as normal. Okay, so we've got that, and we're going to break that, and we're going to do this redstone torch, and we're going to do that. No, I want to do it on that side. Then we do that, and we need some cable. That's too many cables, but that'll do. Now, I swear, I know better than that. There's that. And we're going to do this. 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 And we I want to put output. Oh, just as that thing. Excellent. Cocoa beans for days. So now I have no way out. But now those two machines are getting their own feeds, so I don't have to. Why you no work? Why you no work? Ah! 64. Yes, yes, yes. It's going in the same side the other one did. I don't understand why that would not go in there. Sorry, I'm taking a bite of my dinner now that it's started to cool down and won't melt my face. What in the world would keep that from going in there? Input. Oh, I need ground cocoa nibs. I messed up there. I need 2 of these, not 2 of those. My bad. My bad. I realized what I did wrong. Using a better smelter would have worked. Once you guys said, oh no! That was a boo-boo. You guys are right. The smelter would have worked had I needed another smelter. That was my fault. I need another smelter and another manufactory. So that's... It's a... Oh, so I actually did need that. Crap! I needed a manufactory as well. Okay. That works. That works. I guess we could still just do the upgraded one. We'll try it. Let's see. I don't think I have some of the stuff I needed to upgrade it. I'd have to go and make a bunch, but we could still do that. You are correct. Yes, it was the nibs it needed. I was trying to duplicate the wrong step. That was stupid. There we go. Basic. I was afraid of that. There's advanced. That's probably enough. I think I might have enough to make that. I do. Okay, so I can make them all after all. Cool. Sorry, you have to go. Upgrade. I have to get some upgrades in it. Crap. I forgot the upgrades stay in the one you put it in. Alright, so there's some more 8 of those. I did make a bunch of more upgrades of for the other machines, so we're good there. Okay. Oh, I already had it in there. Oh, sweet! Because I had the upgrades in the original one, the upgrades carried over to the... I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. So the upgrades carried over to the finished product. Snazzy. Snazzy indeed. Oh, I know, Climber, but I've already got it going this process. I'm going to finish it up the way we got it. I do like having a giant black hole tank of chocolate. Just the thought of that, you know? Infinite liquid chocolate. What am I having for dinner? Cheese enchiladas. High quality microwavable kind. I have little quick things I can throw in the microwave to eat between work and stream. Because right now I get off work at 9. I start streaming at 9:30. That's how I get off on time. So it's all a matter of getting something to eat real quick. That's going to change in October when my schedule changes, and that'll be way better. I'll actually have an hour and a half between work and streaming. So, all right. So we're all the way to the point we have molten dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Let's see where we left off. Milk chocolate. Molten dark chocolate. So we've gotten molten dark chocolate. We need to add that to milk to get molten milk chocolate. I spent 30 minutes explaining to someone that their solar powered everything is very dumb and they should get a black hole reactor. Well, all of it works. People do it the way they like it the best. But yeah, I understand. Molten milk chocolate. All right. So now I'm at a hard point. Now I'm at a difficult thing to consider. Okay? There are two ways I can do this next step. Automating milk. Milk is a hard spot in this automation. Because the most obvious way would be to use a cow in a jar. But a cow in a jar does not produce very quickly. I could probably make several of them. If I made several of them, that would probably help. But I'm not sure they'll keep up with the speeds of everything else. The other thing I could do is make an automated milking station and actually milk a cow. It takes a little bit more work, but it's drastically large amounts of milk. Need a way to get tough alloy. Tough alloy is pretty easy. I think I have a tutorial, but let's see. Tough alloy. Which I just, off the top of my head, don't remember what the components are. Tough alloy. Ingot former. I'm sorry, alloy furnace. All you need is ferroboron and lithium. You need two of these set up. It's an alloy furnace. One component coming in from there, one component coming in from there. Turns it into your stuff. Now you need ferroboron. You do the exact same thing with the two components for ferroboron and have that running into this chest, right? So for ferroboron, you need to have a combination of steel and boron, which, again, seeds, or you do ferroboron seeds if you want to skip mixing them. So that's an option. Let's see. Yeah, because there's no tough alloy seeds, unfortunately. So if you really want getting the ferroboron and such would be an easy way to do it. But I normally run two alloy furnaces. Run your steel and boron into one that makes ferroboron alloy, which runs onto this chest. Then you add your third component here, which was, I think, lithium, was it not? Yeah, lithium. And then that'll give you your tough alloy. This isn't, you can do that just with your regular system. Whew, toasty mouth. I think I'm going to try doing it with multi-cows in a jar. I think we're going to make ourselves a bunch of cow in a jar. Wither automation? No, wither. I don't do wither automation anymore. I found a better way to do it, and that's with deep mob learning. Now we've only got to kill 7 of them. And then from that point on, put it in your simulation chamber and automate that with polymer. And it will give you infinite stars or infinite supremium, whichever you want. And you don't have to worry about lag, the sound, one ever breaking out. More importantly, the lag of creating them. You also don't have to make any of the material you need. You don't have to automate soul sand. You don't have to automate skulls. Negates all that. All you need is polymer. So I did that for stars until I got about 6,000 nether stars. Then I switched to supremium. By the time I unlocked mystical agriculture, I already had 11,000 supremium. So I was pretty ready to go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, cows in a jar. We need cows in a jar. I'm going to try and do 6 cows in a jar and see how well that will keep up with this production. I don't know if I have enough milk in there for that, but we'll see. 5. We got one more. We do. 6 cows in a jar. Now I need some cow seeds. I'll need to stop putting cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably won't even need that many, but still. Bone meal. And an anvil. Got a spare one ready to go. Excellent. And I'll need some type of stone. Where's some cobble? How much cobble I got? 150,000. That's a lot. Hold. Cow in a jar. Excellent. I'm gonna have to grow this up. What do they eat again? Wheat? It's wheat, isn't it? I think it's wheat. I don't remember if it works when they're little. We'll do some wheat. Here, eat this. Let's see. I love the primal voids. Yeah, the dent pattern's pretty fat. I enjoy it as well. Grow up. Be a cow. A full-size one. Go, 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 go. Yes. Cow. One done. Excellent. Cow two. Wheat. Did I get another seed out of that? No, I only used one seed per cow. Okay. Come here. Eat this. Draven use an animal rancher with an ungodly amount of cows. Animal rancher. I don't remember if I've ever used that block. After I get this cow thing set up, we'll test that, because I'd be intrigued to know what that is. I don't think I've ever used that block. Boop. Plus, this is pretty easy, so I'll get myself 6 cows in a jar. You can never have too many cows in a jar. Oh, they stack. That's convenient. Convenience. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted wheat. Wheat. There's a dude on TikTok that I watch now. Hilarious. And he's a chef. And he just sits there monotone critiquing other people's TikToks for recipes and stuff. And like, dude will straight up compliment somebody does a good job, and he always rates it at the end and tells whether he'll eat it. I'll have to get his name here in a minute because he's amazing. And in one video, he was making fun of somebody because they called herbs herbs. So now every time it pops up, he always says herbs. Just the way he does it is so funny. He will tear into some people, but he never makes fun of old people. Doesn't do that. Running out of wheat. Did not bring enough wheat. I stopped wheat production today. I had 17,000. I had enough wheat. A rancher milks a cow. Where are you going? Stop trying to run away. You're going in a jar. A jar, I tell you. Even if we use this other thing, you're still going in a jar. Sounds like it. I'll do the rancher. But I still want to make... Now that I'm up here, I wanted to make some cows. I got these jars. How did I end up with 2? Okay, we'll call that enough then. Could still find use for cows in a jar. Cows in a jar, always useful. Never forget your cows in a jar. So you say animal rancher, you say. I'll have to build a place for this to happen. Animal rancher. Okay, I need 2 of these. And I'm going to need another one of these. Now I has one. And I don't really need range add-ons, but do they take speed add-ons? Power, fluid, milk. I think I know how I could set that up. I'll need power. Power I can deal with. Alright, see on the other side of that wall is stuff, so I can't go any further that direction. But I can go further in here. Or I could go through that little area I was working on and run the pipe underneath and have it pop up right here. That could work. Just trying to think of a way to make it look okay and still streamline. I think that could work. Should need a huge space for this. And I'll pretty it up later. Probably continue with my sky theme. You know, so the cow that's been enslaved in this room will feel like he sees the sky. Let's see, that. Okay, so it goes the opposite direction. That's not what I wanted. Now I know. Now I know. And we'll put it there. Yes. Wool and dirt. Wool and dirt. Wool. Dirt. On here. Maybe a fence would be better. I think a fence might be better. A fence would be better than that. I was going to just build a wall, but then that's just too cramped. Okay. So let me get some fences. He's just going to hop right over that if I don't do this. Okay. So I'll need to get power to that. Power's easy. I can gups the power to it directly. I will need a fluid tank. Or I mean fluid cable. That's good. And then we'll assume that this works faster than the system, and we'll connect the tank to it. No! Buckets. Why am I always out of buckets? So many buckets. I will kick them. Draven's kick the bucket. Convenience. Dragon data model disappeared. That's not cool. I have automated auto bucket on a cow. We've done that. But if this rancher does the same thing easier, I'm not against giving it a try. I'll try things I've not tried before. Get out of the way. Damn auto jump. I hate auto jump. It's actually pretty perfect. Get up. Okay. All right. That. There. I can walk over. That's better. Okay. Let's finish fencing this up. That should work. Could even go double again, but I don't really need to. Alright. I can grow a cow right in here. Convenience. Cowie. Man, I can't spell cow today. Bone. Bone meal. I'm going to feed you, but I'm going to feed you once you get in here. Get in there. Okay. So I got to get it powered, but that's okay. I'm just getting it all up and running. Clean up some of that stuff. Sweet. Squish. Now I gotta get power. Need a gups. Power. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot to sync the damn thing. Cow. Alright, so this one back here is what we're using for this system. Hopefully that won't take too much. Okay. That's a kind of gross noise. Oops, we're in way too far. Okay, so that's not going into that. Why not? Why is this not working? Yeah, that sound is atrocious. I agree. Better. Huh. Yeah, I definitely see the pipe's not pulling it. I just don't know why. Oh, that got in the way. That makes sense. I used the wrong cable. The other reason is I don't have access to Flux networks. This is Prestige, and I haven't unlocked it yet. But normally, no, I prefer Cyclic. I'm going to use Flux. I'm not there yet. Milk. Okay. Who wants to say hi to Midnight today? Stay over there, Bobby. Where the heck is the light at? There we go. Well, I hit the button. Hold on a minute. Let me say hi to the Bubby today. Midnight. Kitty cam. Alright, let's see here. Dragon's Breath to make Dragon Brick. Okay. No, I'm not a fan of Flux, but I'm going to end up using it a little later. Got the pipe fixed. Yeah, it's high on my list of favorite things. I think you put a... yep, that was exactly it. How to fly. I'm flying because I'm wearing Supremium armor, which grants flight. Glitch armor does the same thing, and gives you creative flight. I think there's only two that actually give creative flight in Sky Factory 4. But early flight, Air Charm is good, or if you have access to jetpacks. Jetpacks isn't bad either. Either one of those would help you fly. Suggest what materials to use to make it, if you have any idea. I don't use Tinker's Tools and Weapons, so I honestly probably couldn't tell you the best combination of that. I know a lot of people do, so I'm very sure that some people in chat might be able to jump in and help with a good design for Shuriken if you guys have one. Again, I'm not a fan of Tinker's Tools, so I don't have any good recipes. I only use Tinker's to get the achievements. But if anybody out there has a good design that they might be able to share with Melissa, I would love that. If you guys wouldn't mind helping out. Glitch armor also works, yes. No, door. Okay. Moo juice! Alright. So we got the chocolate, we got the moo juice. Now we can run those into our next machine, which is, we're working on chocolate. Need milk chocolate, so that's dark chocolate and milk gives us milk chocolate. In yet another salt mixer. Love it. Salt mixer. La 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 la. Let's hope we can get this to work. Oh, I'll need some power cables over here. That is not the thing. Cables. Let's get some of this going. And we'll do our salt mixer right here. And we'll grab yet more cables. All the cables. I need lots of fluid today. We're in the fluid stage of this. That gives me access to see that. Milk. Okay. Alright. Success. All right. So that's cooking. Let's move these up here because I'm going to need them all later. Now, I've got some upgrades made. I don't have a lot left, but I have the ability to make more. So, sink super moo juice. Let's see. Million Bones Premium with. Excellent. Thank you very much, Cairo. I appreciate that. Pink Slime Farm. I'm trying to get light blue lens for laser. Pink Slime Farm? No. Wait. Take that back. Yes. I don't know if I ever did a tutorial, but I know I've done it. Let me check. Because you can just make pink slime seeds. But the machine, the one that kills mobs, the mob crusher, the one that's part of the same mod as the milker we just got there, it produces pink slime as a byproduct. So you can do that, but you have to find a way to keep providing it animals. Let's see. Where is my stuff? One moment. I'm looking up something. Which means I can't see chat for a moment. Pink. It's my new obsession. Yes, I do have a tutorial on how to get... Well, it says how to get it. I wouldn't say it's a farm, per se. But this is how I got pink slime. Real quick. I'm going to type the word hi, because I always do. And then there's the link for that. That shows how I get pink slime. I don't think I've ever really had a way to automate it, mostly because making animals grow repeatedly is an issue I've run into. Yeah, the mob slaughter factory. Any tips for a hoarder advanced shipment? Got one for the BH tank, thanks to Parabox, but don't have a good way to combine a black hole units. So, fast way? Not really. I'm using all this. So, and this has been running for a while, and I've still got a ways to go. So, this one takes a long time. These produce items as fast as just about anything of a machine I know of. Usually. It does it in stacks of 64. And I've got it wirelessly going in as well. But that's how I've been normally doing mine. Oh, good call, Terry. That is completely correct. We saw that yesterday, and I forgot all about that. That's correct. Deep Mob Learning, you can use a blue slime module to make pink slime repeatedly as long as you're... Again, Deep Mob Learning, providing everything you need. Good call, Terry. Good call. All right. Goody cool. We have chocolate. So, now we're just making it into the final phase, which is moving molten milk chocolate into milk chocolate. The bar. I need an ingot former. Ingot former. Aha! I actually had it this time. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to need a fluid to get that in there. And then this is going to be an item. We need some item extraction cable. And I'm going to need a wireless. Wireless. There it is. And I'm going to need a GUPS. Why? Paper. Why you got to be that way? I'm always running out of paper. GUPS. Delicious. Auto sugarcane farm. The issue isn't so much of producing the material, it's getting the material to go into the machine. And I looked at some of the other cables and pipes that people were recommending that I use as well. The problem that I found is while you don't see anything here, it still takes in one stack at a time. So even if I had 1,000,000 of these, you're going to get to a point where it won't go any faster because it can only take items in the blocks itself at a certain speed. So that's where I've run into my snag with this. Water, it goes way faster. But for items, like I said, I was trying to calculate how quickly I was getting a million. It was like a certain 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. And then I doubled the amount I had, and it didn't increase at all. So I believe that there's an issue that the black hole unit itself can only accept items at a certain speed, and they will build up regardless of the type of pipe or machine that you use. I'm using wireless with GPS as well. It didn't seem to have that big of an effect. All these are because again, everything is sending a block to this square, and then that square pulls it in. It's the same as me picking up a cobblestone and setting it there. So still, regardless of how fast things are getting to the black hole unit, The black hole unit itself can only take items up to a certain speed. At least that's what research I've done has shown. I can't say that's 100% guaranteed, of course. We all know I am far from correct on most things. But when I was trying to figure out a faster route to do it, that's what I was running into. That's an exporter. I don't want that one. That one's got a fair amount of stuff. That's my graham crackers. That's just 8 HPA. All right, you are chocolate. Chocolate bar. Now, I have the boosts in that one. I don't have boosts in that one yet. Okay. Upgrade. So I've got the speed. I just need the power. I made a bunch of stuff for these today. Yubba nub. And these actually don't even need power in ingot form, which is kind of nice. Upgrade the rancher. Let's take a look at the milk. It is running at the exact same speed as the machine after it. It's actually slightly faster. If we look at the amount of milk, 52, it's not dropping below 52. So right now, just as it is, that block is keeping up. If actually it's, now it's 52.3 where it's 54.2, it's actually going a little bit faster than this. That's pretty awesome. So at base level, it's producing milk as fast as this can take it. Of course, this has just an ungodly amount of chocolate ready to go. All right, so 2 out of 3 components are done. And that actually doesn't look bad. I can leave that right there. Little door. That looks kind of snazzy. All right, so that means all we have left is the mallow. Marsh of the mallow. Okay. So we've got graham crackers. I mean, let me get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need that anymore. So now we're going to go and just grab mallow. Mallow, multi-step process. First, you need liquid marshmallow. To get that, you either have to have a marshmallow or hydrated gelatin and molten sugar. This is where we're going to need sugar cane again. One reason why I have the sugar cane here going into this block, so I can feed out of this block into the second one as well. So hopefully this black hole tank of sugar, yeah, it's going together faster than it's being used. So I'm going to pull sugar out of that in a second way to run this other one. So anyways, where was I? Marshmallow. Yes. So molten sugar, I need hydrated gelatin and molten sugar. Hydrated gelatin is molten gelatin and water. That's easy enough. And then for that, I need gelatin, which is a manufactory. So our very first block is going to be a manufactory, and I need to provide it either meat or fish. Meat or fish. Hello, James. Can you show me your ultimate singularity? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. There you go. That's one. I got one more in my... I got a spare one in there just in case. But yeah, that's him. Yay. Alright. Manufactory. Let's start with that. Let's start by spelling it correctly. Manufactory. What? Why am I always running out of copper? Not copper, but copper solenoids. Just specifically the solenoid. Alright. Padoop. Alright, so right off the bat, it needs power. It's got power. I gotta get fish or whatever into that. Actually, I can leave that in there. What am I doing? That's perfectly fine. This is where I want to go. No, I need one of those after all. Hang on. I'm fixing everything I'm doing wrong. I need a pristine real quick. So I can see. I don't think I have any Guardian, but I might have one in here. Oh, I actually have a few. Excellent. Fish. So again, I think deep mob learning is going to be the best route for me to get my fish. Because that way I don't have to worry about using any type of actual fisher and having to sort out and filter out all the trash that comes with it. 32 fish. Not too bad. I think that's the road I'm going to go. I think I'm going to do a deep mob. Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted to know. And I've already got that. Take that back out. Put that one back in there. Get back to work. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to need deep mob learning, providing stuff to there. Alright. So I need to get that running into here. What do I do for tough alloy again? It's lithium and ferroboron, but you have to make ferroboron first, which is steel, something else. Boron, I think. That would make sense. Boron. Oh, shrinky dink. Where's my shrinky dink at? There it is. Let's go inside. Padoop! Think it looks better in a drying rack? Okay. Yes, let's see. I think I've got an empty one in here still. No. No, you're blue slime. Oh, but you're self-aware now. I was going to say, these things should be self-aware. I ran them all frickin' day. Spider and a creeper. Well, I know I don't need a creeper, so you're self-aware, you're coming out. And I don't need that. So let's see. You make regular overworldian matter just like that, so I don't have to change anything. Delicious. Then we get down here. I need fish. All the fish. And that can go away. Data model. You're done. Congrats, creeper. Alright. Excuse me. My goodness. Wall there. Somebody put a wall there. Who did that? Rude. Got that one at 5. Yeah, that sounds right. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Ah, too fast. By the way, if you're hanging out there today, it would be awesome if you would not mind considering, just maybe, clicking that like button. Makes a huge difference to the channel and helps out a whole heck of a lot. And it sure would be cool if you did. And if you haven't already, you should totally subscribe because we hit 20,000 today. Put-up! I'm excited by that, man. I cannot believe that. That's ecstaticing. I don't even know if that's a word. Is ecstatic a word? I don't care. I'm happy about it. Very happy about it. I may even get some wine out later. Maybe, Draven, we'll have some bevs tonight. Ooh. Free wine. I do have a bottle of strawberry wine over there. That's not the right upgrades. I do have a bottle of strawberry wine up there that I have not busted into yet. You know it's good, too. It's the cheap stuff. I made way too many. That's okay. I'll use them again. Thank you, Mr. Terry. I greatly appreciate it. It was very cool. Alright. Now we're pulling up fish. Now I just need to get another one of these. And another wireless. You. Crank it up. Come here. Wireless. 200K. Well, I appreciate that. I will say that we just hit 7 across my channel as a whole. I just hit 7.5 million views on the channel, which is also very cool. Now for this one, I'm just going to use a smaller chest. I don't need quite a huge one for this. Need a gups. Gups. Ooh, wrong one. Down here. Hello. I love you. Fish. Infinite seeds. Well, you don't need infinite seeds, you need infinite essence. Just a certain amount of seeds will provide you infinite essence eventually. There's no such thing as infinite, because there's no end to that, but the math on it's just strong. But yes, if you really wanted to just I normally just make a bunch of seeds and let them go. Okay, so I got myself a Marshmallow bar. It's a candy bar. And it's half melted, and I didn't realize it till I got home. And it looks like it's been glazed by someone. All right, Carrie. Will do, sir. You have to farm them by hand is the easiest way. If you want seeds. What am I thinking of here? What am I? Oh yeah, upgrades. I made those and those. By God, they are tasty. All right. Whatever hydrated gelatin. On a salt mixer, I have to add that to water. All right, salt mixer. This one's super easy. No, I'm missing a step. Hold on. No! No! Oh, I hate when I do that. Again. This is why I don't use party pickaxe. It breaks things even faster than this. I forgot to melt the marshmallow. I'm sure it's going to tell me I need a melter, but we'll go look. Smeltery or a melter? Yeah, melter. Okay. Melter. That needs some upgrades. I'm trying to upgrade as I go along, so I don't have to go back and try to figure out which ones I didn't do. Okay, I've already got 60 of those, 64 of those. Stop that. All right, that needs to go into a salt mixer. That one needs the fluid cable. Yes. It needs power. Why did I only do one? I am a fool. Okay. Got some extra fish there I'm hanging on to, and those gelatins got used, but that's okay. And let's see. Salt mixer. So now I need water. Dense infinite water block. Easy sauce. Put up. Done. Okay. Upgrades. Again. I've got enough. Nope. I keep grabbing the wrong upgrades. I don't have enough now. So there's 57. What in the name of all this Canadian is going on? Oh, right. I ran out of these. That's it. Get rid of the extras. That I got. Okay. Now, I hate when I click with just one. It's so slow that way. Salt mixer. We have got hydrated gelatin. Hope that the Steam sale on 7 days to die. Oh, is there one coming on the 19th? That'd be cool. No, we'd love to have you. For sure. Salt mixer. So we've got hydrated gelatin now. We have to mix that with molten sugar in another salt mixer. All right. So that, get that in there. Got ourselves another stack of those and another stack of those. So those are done. It's going to need power. And I'm going to need there we go. That's got power. So now we need the sugar. I think the sugar has to go in a melter as well. It does. So I need to have the sugar in the melter. I need to have a melter here. Energized smelter. Not the same thing. Ah! I never have these. Ah! I'm out of tough alloy. Figures. Now I've got to make tough alloy. See what you done? You've jinxed me. I'll have some ferroboron. That would suck if I don't. I have too many of those. I have 67 ferroboron. No! Alright, so now I have to get some work done. Look at this. Ferroboron. Ingot former. What was the thing again? Steel and boron. Hopefully I have some of that. Steel. I do have steel. Boron. How are we doing for boron? I got a little bit. Enough to get us started. Okay. Except for that block there. That's a block of boron. Okay. It's going to make my ferroboron. I'm going to have to let that run for a minute. While that's going on, we're going to make a slight detour over here. That's boron. That's boron. I don't need that boron dust. That's boron. That's ferroboron. Boron dust. That was for something I was doing earlier. So we can cook those back up. That'll give us some more boron. And throw that in there too. Okay. Made a bunch of the guidebooks today too. So if I need any of the guidebooks for stuff, I can put that in there. See how we're doing for ferroboron. That's going to take a couple minutes. Pooh. Oh. Almost blew out all your eardrums there. My goodness. Glad I had enough for one. Oh, no, I need two of those now I think about it. Slow that process down for a minute. Okay. You. And that's odd. Why are you not connecting? Stop that. Connect to everything. Oh, because it doesn't... I got the wrong machine. I need an alloy furnace. Okay, dang it. Hey, Muttley, what's going on? I was using the totally wrong machine. I'm like, why is this not working? Alloy. Alloy furnace? Is that it? Yeah. Alloy furnace. Better. We need some more upgrades again. It's not a whole lot there, but that's enough. And then the last thing I'm going to need is another chest. Right? Yeah, we need an item extraction cable there. There. And that's going to come out of there. That's going to go there. That gets the same GPS, because that'll take it right to where the other stuff was going anyways. All I need to do is get some boron in here. So let me grab one more chest. Birthday dinner for your sister. How old's your sister? If that's okay to ask. I mean, if you don't want to say, that's okay. I don't know anything about your sister, so I think I'd be somewhat safe. But I understand if you don't want to say. Safety first. Never judge anyone for it. Wrong way. So that's ferroboron, so I need lithium for this last one. Boy, hope I got some lithium. I have 1,000 lithium. That's not bad. That'll get us started what we need here as well. 32. Ah, just a wee young lass. There we go. There we go. Now we got ferroboron. Okay. Now, what the hell was I making? I'm going to try to get... Look at this bar, man. It's melted into chunks and pieces and stuff. Still going to eat it, though. Ugh. Alright, let's make a mallow. Melter. I needed a melter. That's what I was trying to make. 3 of those. 1 of those. Melter. That'll work. Just so I don't want to run pipes all the way over there across my floor. Because that would be silly. Okay, now I need upgrades for that. Speed and power. Liquid marshmallow, which we need to put into an ingot former, which I think that's the thing I just made by accident upstairs. It is! Convenience! So, fluid cable. That'll need upgrades. Everything needs upgrades. This will be the last one. That, and 1 more wireless. And all we need is a gups to finish all of the components. Then we got to put them together, right? And we're not done yet, but we've got the lion's share of things done. All right. So we'll get us a chest for this. I think I was doing it in that one. Whoa! Maybe time to turn off the HDPE system. Let's take a look, see how many I've got. 257,000. That's probably going to be enough. I think it's safe to assume that's going to be enough. So... Isn't there an off? It's not offing. Yeah, that appears to be using that up. Okay. Good. That should stop that system. Should let HDPE pellets. The chocolate is coming in so fast that my poop... Because yes, I'm running fertilizer. I'm running poop, fertilizer, and chocolate through the same box. That's disgusting. But I'm going to do it. And the chocolate is coming in so fast... It is not able to pull it in any faster. Let's try this. What if... Is that the one right there? Pull out 1 speed, replace it with a 2nd stack. Now it's not pulling a 2nd stack. I thought it might be start pulling 2 stacks at once. But it's just going slower. I have overworked this machine. Interesting. It's keeping up now. I just got to get all these put away. It should stay pretty much caught up there. It just means I can't put anything else really in that machine. I have to keep an eye on that one. We may have to split some of that stuff up to another machine. Although I'm pretty much done with fertilizer too. Mallow. Oh, you know what I don't have? A folder for mallow. Or chocolate. Oh, God! Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! No, 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 no. Okay, that stops any more overflow. Let's get all that in the folder here. Some of this stuff I know is just going to fall right back in, but see, you're going to try to go all the way around it. So much delicious chocolate. Those two things, and that. Trash. Keep the cows in the jars, keep that stuff. Solenoids and energy upgrades. Those need folders. That stuff I'll make again. Crap! Got spare folders? Dang it. I'm out of folders again. Again, I try to stay on top of these. If you stay on top of your file folders, it does not take that long to keep your stuff in your simple storage. Except for when you forget chocolate and marshmallow. Oop, that one's full. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we have now all three components being made. That actually worked out pretty well space-wise. That doesn't look too messy to me. Just kind of what I'm interested in. I don't want it to be too messy. So now we have to go into the process of automation. We have to automate these things. Basically, we have to make s'mores, and then we have to have a second one making more s'mores. I have some concerns, because they're both going to be pulling from the same chocolate and the same marshmallow storage, if you will. I may not be able to run both concurrently. We will see. Let us begin. I have made this. I will give it a folder. Now, I need two of these, one of these, and one of these to make. I hate that you can't do a search for some more without actually having to put that little thingamabobber in there. Okay. Gonna need that. Okay. Sure here. Farms were the nature seeds. Sugarcane? That's a way to do it. Said I already had I was lucky. I already had a sugarcane farm built. You know what I mean? That I wasn't using anymore. So that worked out well for me. So that's good. You. That. And that. Make that. Transaction valid. Kickstart. I'll need to put a marshmallow in and a chocolate. And now I'm making all of those. So my concern is at a certain point I'll have to stop that one so I can start the other one. Because this, if I don't, this will use up all the marshmallow and graham crackers and I won't have any left for the next thing. So now I need two of those for one recipe, two of those for the other recipe, and it's still one chocolate and one mallow. I'm going to need a crafter. Going to need a lever. I'm going to need a cable. Then I actually have to make a more s'more. We get a lot of thunderstorms here. And the thunder roll, dum 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 da da dum 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 dum. Thunder roll, and the lightning strike. No, that goes there. That goes there. That and that. Then we go to this. Pop that there. That is the wrong cable. I need a processing cable. Whoops, processing cable. 2 of those, and 1 of those, and 1 of these makes a more s'more double sminget. But we're going to make one first. More s'more double sminget. Achievement! Hey, Smalls, you want some more? Transaction valid. Thunder scared the heck out of you? Oh, I'm going to have to kickstart it, aren't I? What am I going to need? A mallow and a chocolate. Okay. Mallow and chocolate. Mallow, chocolate. Forgot to flip that. Now it's working. See, that's going to be using up a lot of the chocolate and marshmallow. This would compete. So after a while, if I needed, I would flip this off and let the marshmallow and chocolate go to there. What do meteors do? Are there meteors in Sky Factory 4? There are not. I'm not sure what you're referencing by meteors. Here. Automate sugarcane, use a redstone clock. That's correct. That's what I'm using. Okay, so last bite of this sticky ass chocolate. Making a mess. Trying to keep caramel out of my beard. Nobody wants that. They have to have light, Gorb. Depending on where you're building them. I had to put light in here in order for them to grow. I don't know if that helps. Oh, and this... Technically, they're astral sorcery. The chance of them landing on your stuff is so... I've never had that happen. It's possible. I've had them break when I've had large builds. I've had them fall and break things. But it's an astral sorcery thing. Alright, we gotta check that weather out, man. Seems all dry on the farm. Yeah, glass dome. Loving that. Okay. Oh, how you doing over there, Mr. Waffle? Doing all right still? Giant Waffle. He's my pal, Giant Waffle. He wants to punch me in the face, but he's okay. All right. Well, folks, that was another achievement. Boop. And another thing done. Excellent. Excellent. Oops. So we got statues done. Water-cooled reactor. So we're getting close to only having the big stuff left, right? Rainbow sapling. I want to say I get mine from the other trees. Like, you know, aside all the big giant trees that just happen to spawn there. In the leaves, there'll be a wooden ball that if you break into it, there'll be a chest. And I think almost every sapling you can get is in there. Eventually. And they're not always in the same one. You gotta probably do a bunch of them, but I don't have that one yet. It's one of the few I have not yet achieved. What are rams? So rams is one of the things in... There are 2 things called the questing rams in Twilight Forest. And we're going to go try and find them here in a minute. And the questing rams, you have to give them a bunch of wool to complete them. It's not even a fight. But it's the last achievement I need in the Twilight Forest. This one's broken. You can't get that one. And then after that, I have every achievement on every page except for these 4, these 3, and these 2. Oh, and... Oh, yeah, tuple compress. We might be able to do that real quick. Let's see if we can do that. Let's do netherrack real quick. Damn it. Let's do netherrack real quick. This will take a moment. Bear with me, but we'll try to get through as quickly as we possibly can. Oh, netherrack, yes. Compressed. So we're going to do this real quick here. How's the prestige run going? Pretty well. We've actually gotten majority of the achievements done at this point. All we've got left are some of the biggity big ones. So fission reactor, fusion reactor, matter overdrive reactor. I'm still going to make a mechanism reactor. And I haven't even unlocked half the stuff that you can do with prestige points yet. I've just been doing everything with what I've got, right? Maybe I'm not thinking the same tree you are, James. But I thought that was it. I've already got a bunch compressed, so I'm not even saying I have quite enough yet, but I've already got a bunch of it compressed up to quintuple. So basically, I'm just doing, and it seems like this first part takes forever, and then like the second part is so much faster because it uses 9 of these to make one stack, right? Boy, it's a storming out there today. Oh, talking about the RAM? Oh, okay, gotcha. But yes. Oh, yes, James, I know what you're talking about. Yes, yeah, you give them the different colors, and there's actually specific colors that they want. Basically, you just hit them with every color. It'll get the job done. And then you get a little bit of loot out of it, yeah. So right now I'm just compressing up some netherrack real quick to get us a little bit closer to the octuple compressed netherrack. Every so often I gotta take 3 or 4 minutes to do this. It doesn't take too long. Catch up. I've had this running all day. I was playing some, I was supposed to be working, but I was playing. Mostly it was just sitting there AFK. So yeah, we're done with more s'mores. We got that automated and done. Oh, there we go. Cool. That's done. Now we'll do double. This will take a lot less time. To be honest, automating this process, not really worth it, in my opinion. It's like, once I have it done, I'm never going to need it again. Like, that's all it took to do triple. You know what I mean? After all that time it took to do the first one. It took nothing at all to do quadruple. Where's quintuple? Quintuple. 4. All right. Quintuple. After that would be sextuplet, I believe. 1. I've got 1 sextuplet compressed netherrack. I need 9 of those to make septuplet. Do I not? Yep, septuplet. Then I have octo. So that's the only one. I didn't make a folder for those. Whoops. All right, I was just talking about staying on top of my folders, and I did it again. There we go. More s'mores, double smiggets. All done. All right, so we've got that done. So we'll take a few minutes to see if we can find some rams. Let's take us a backpack. You can work. 80 more. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I could start duping them with parabox points. Parabox. I still have to farm points for all this other stuff, right? So I got to unlock all of it, except I'm not doing the potions. I don't want the effects in other games. Just because then they carry over to my tutorial world, and it's just very irritating to try to show some stuff tutorials when I've got this stuff all over my screen. So I had to wipe them previously. Let's see. When you put it in, doesn't sound that far away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've still got a duplicate. I don't have Insanium yet. We haven't even touched Mistcraft yet. I probably won't build the jetpacks, but I'll buy them. Want Project E. Flux, I'm going to need to start working on the reactors. So I'm going to have to start farming. I actually don't need 1 point for that. All right, so let's see. What I was going to say, I was going to go to the Twilight Forest. But Twilight Forest, I need my gun. Twilight! Oh, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let's see, just go straight that direction. I haven't gone straight this direction yet. All right. Hello, Ancient One. You got enough easy tough alloy? Oh, a map. I would have been back. A good idea. Not. So you have thunderstorming in the Twilight Forest, which means it's raining here. Mistcraft can be fun. Mistcraft is fun to play in for a little while. If you really want some crazy resources, they can be helpful. Prestige mode is something you turn on when you're first starting your world. You can add it afterwards. Give me a second here. Really? You're going to do that to me? Bear with me a moment. There is a link showing you how to turn Prestige on and off in a world that you're playing. If you decide you don't like Prestige, you can turn it off, or if you want to turn it back on. To be honest, I don't 100% remember the exact button pressing, but it's a short tutorial. Just showing you how to turn that on and off. Wow, this stuff's all outside. I'm not used to seeing this stuff all outside like this. First I thought it just hadn't built correctly, but interesting. I need to farm more blocks from the castle myself. What is this? Just more castle? Okay. More acid swamp. We got hill. Let that load in. Got a maze. I'm going to give stuff a moment to catch up, and while that's going on, I'm going to hop in here and see if I can get myself some more trees. Death from above! I think I got them all. Come on. Door, hole, door. Too fast. Find the hole. Yeah, my princess is another castle. That is accurate. Is it hard to automate Smingets? No. I wouldn't say it's hard. There's a bunch of machines involved, but the process itself just takes a little bit. There's a maze. Come on, questing rams. Whoa, another one of those guys, huh? Whoa! Another big one. I don't know if I've ever gone this long without finding the rams. I've gone this long without finding a Hydra. Hydras also suck. I lucked out on Hydra this playthrough. But not so much on the rams. Now imagine doing this without flying in a Twilight Forest that fully generated. And trying to find the rams. Like, that could take just years. Even if you're following the grid. Another hill. By the way, I gotta remind everybody this every so often. Don't ever try to pick up the Hydra using any of the different mob tools available. It will literally break your game. Several of us have tried it. The Hydra, just the way it's coded, is not meant to move. And so if you use any of the different things, like the monster balls and stuff that pick up mobs, it will destroy your game. You'll have to go pull a backup up and hope you've got a good one. It's happened to us with everyone. Yeah, so yeah. I have to answer your question, awkward. Yeah, I mean, really, Twilight Forest looks like this because we're playing a sky map, a sky block. Blah, blah. But if you, the Twilight Forest is a fully generated land normally. Ooh, pretty blocks. I like those ones. So much snow. Don't give me snow, give me rams. We're only going to do this for a few more minutes. If I don't find one, we'll give up and we'll go to something else. And spent like 20 minutes today flying around a different direction trying to find one without success. I'm just having a really hard time finding the rams this time. I feel like there's a sports analogy in there somewhere. Snow. Snow's pretty in this game. Even though it's really all sorts of different little 4 pixel things. Still looks well. Rain. Rain doesn't look as good. Okay. Well, not a lot of luck this time today either. So, it looks like we will head on back and work on other things. A hill. And a maze. An amazing maze. Look at that little tree in the maze. That's not normal. Alright. I'm going to steal some stuff from the maze while I'm here. Do you have anything of value? No. Nope. Nothing good in this one. No. No. Shut up, dogs. I will take that firefly. Nope. This one's horrible. Not successful. Home we go. Oh wow, that loaded much faster than normal. That's a good sign. And I never did get anything in the backpack. Okay, backpack it is. Alright, and all that stuff had folders. That's awesome. Then finding one near a Naga spot, yeah. Alright, so, I guess we should get some of the annoying stuff out of the way. Tinkers. Using every Tinker's construct tool or weapon modifier at least once. Use every modifier on a yo-yo at least once. Every construct armory modifier at least once. So basically, I'm just going to make a bunch of real crap gear and just slap a bunch of modifiers on it. That's how that's going to work. For that, we're going to need the books. Do I have books in here? I do not. I thought you could look at the shelf as a whole. There it is. Materials and you. Armory add-on. I don't think I have the yo-yo book. Materials and you. Yo-yo. Is it hyphenated? I thought there was one called yo-yo. There it is. They don't put a space in it. Figures. I need a string. Okay. Go get a string real quick. Hey, Josh. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. We've been knocking some stuff out. Finished our more s'more double sminget automation, which was pretty cool. Let's see. Is it that one? It's that one. I'll go ahead and hang on to that string. I'm going to need it. And yo-yo. Material book. String. Alright. There's our 3 yo-yo books. Hold on. Minor construction. Well, I should need a string to make the book for a yo-yo. Never mind. I was going to do something, but I'm not going to now. Okay. So here we are dealing with this trash. All right, let's see what we got to do here. So I'm just going to make a whole bunch of cobblestone gear and slap what I can slap on it, because that's easier. So let's see. I've got to do the weapons, right? So we'll make a bunch of weapons. What's an easy weapon to make? Easy weapon to make. That's armor. That seems good, right? Pickaxe, does that count as a weapon? That's a tool. It's the same thing. Pickaxe, binding, and stick. Okay. That should be easy enough. Pickaxe head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the X. I think it's the little X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can stay in there. Okay, that part's done. You. 5. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Thank you for your tutorial video on the Yo-Yo Draven. You just finished watching it. That's hilarious. I'm actually about to do that myself here in a minute. That's awesome tech. Make a pan. Pans? Do paper gear, you get more modifiers. Oh, that's true. Yeah, luckily, I'm just going to throw all this stuff away. So I may grab paper after I run out of these. The next stuff I can make out of paper. So let's see. Materials and you. I need to use all the modifiers on here. So let's see what that is. So redstone. Okay. Let's grab some of that. And all this stuff is going to go in this one, right? Yes. You go in there. Redstone. You know, what else is there? So that's redstone. Lapis. Okay, we'll do lapis. I didn't need that many, did I? Lapis. Okay. And what's next in the book? Quartz. Can you put that on a pickaxe? I don't think you can put that on a pickaxe. I'm going to need a sword, too. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Diamond and emerald. Okay, that's an easy one. Let's grab both of those. Diamond. Oops, spell it. Diamond. And too many. And emerald. Diamond. Oh, that one's done. Emerald. Okay. Diamond, emerald. What's after that? You gotta do both of these? Combine with the flint. I can't remember if you have to do both of these or one of these. We'll see if it'll just do it with flint. Again, I don't normally mess with this stuff. Flint. That doesn't do it, so I guess I gotta have the other thing too. Alright, how do you make the other thing? Let's see. What was the other thing called again? It's a steel leaf sharpening kit. Sharpening kit. Okay. Sharpening kit. Alright. Is there a cobblestone one? What do you make these? Oh god. Do I gotta pour this? I don't remember having to do this before. I don't remember ever having to make one of these. Oh. Okay, that might work. Pattern chest. Don't I need... Oh, there they are. Where's the one that makes stuff? There it is. I'm out of the things. Pattern. There they are. I wonder why I couldn't... That's not it. Which one of these damn things makes the... There it is. Good lord. Couldn't find it anywhere. Let's see. So I need the one that looks like a sharpening kit. Guess that's that thing. Can you make a cobblestone one? Excellent. Cheap and easy. Just like Draven. Alright. There's that one. What is this? A silky... I already made silk touch. Look, wait a minute. No, I haven't. I have silk touch on something else. I use the book. I don't think that counts. Silky jewel. Okay. Let's get the right thing here. Of course not. Wrong button. Silky jewel. Silk Touch. I think that's all that I can put on that one. There's one of those. You have one of that. Okay. Silkedon. I've already done that. We've used those before. So Pearl and an Obsidian. Beheading. I bet I can't put that on a tool. That's probably going to have to be a sword as well. Let me go ahead and make a sword before I miss these. What do I need for a sword? Where's the sword maker? Come here. Sword. Blade, nooch, and a stick. All right. Blade, nooch, and a stick. There's the stick. I don't think I've made the... That's a knife blade. I need regular blade. That must be regular blade. And I don't think I've made the nooch yet. There's the nooch. Okay. Let's get that back in there. There's a sword. Oh, I need that. There's a stick. And there is... I'm out of cobblestone. Fail. No. Cobble. There we go. Cobblestone. Easy sauce. There's a niche. Sword. Sword. Why is that even possible? Okay. Alright. So now, let's get the ones that I missed here. So I need this one right off the bat. Just Pearl and an Obsidian. Okay. Pearl and an Obsidian. Cool. And then we missed one, right? Which one was it that was a blade? It was this one, quartz. Block of quartz. Quartz, okay. Now we're getting through here. Let's see, betcha. There we are. So what's this? Consecrated soil. Consecrated soil, okay. Created soil. Cook a graveyard soil. Okay. I can do that pretty easy. Excellent. Victory. I'm feeling I'm going to need more swords. Oh, it's stinky. It looks like it got poop around it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright. After that is... I need another sword. Or a hammer. Can I put on a pickaxe? Cycle through faster. No, I can't. I need another sword. Okay, sword. Where'd the sword blade go? Knife bat. There's sword blade. And a stick. Stick. And sword. Now they go in the right spot? Okay, there we go. Sword. And we were looking at fermented. I don't think I have one of those. I do not have any fermented eyes. How do you make fermented eyes? Oh, you add stuff to them. Easy enough. Sword. And after that, we've got blaze rod. Looks like that has to go on a weapon as well. Blaze powder, not rod. I said that wrong. Blaze router. And then, what's this? Necrotic bone, withered bone. Does it have to be both or one of each? I only have one. Good. That's all it took. Sweet. What do you think is the best version? The best version of like Sky Factory? I like 4. 4 by far is my favorite. 3 is okay. 1 was alright, but again, it was just older and so there wasn't as much to do. But I definitely really like 4 the most. Hold on, I'm opening Kit Kats. I'm in need of sugar. I've hardly eaten anything today. I was busy and didn't get to eat much. Again, just as a reminder, I want to thank everybody. Because of you guys, we've hit 20,000 subscribers on the channel. What are you doing, Mr. Midnight? Get your little arms up in the air. You waving at everybody? Showing everybody your belly? Okay. He's silly like that. So, what was I looking for? Okay, so I got the bone done. The bone is a piston. Played the original Sky Factory. They re-released it earlier, at the very beginning of this year, I want to say it was. Sky Factory 1 was re-released. So you can actually re-download it and play it now. It was fun. Piston and Nether Star. I need more swords, man. Make 3. Where'd the nooch go? I've lost the nooch. There it is. Yeah, the remaster. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply the very first one that came out. Sky Factory 3 was the first mod I ever played in Minecraft at all. I'd only played vanilla up to that point. And on a friend's server for like a month, and it was just a mixture of mods they threw on there themselves, but we didn't play very long. Alright, where was I? Piston and a star. That's where we were at. Piston, star. Let's get those on there. Piston, star. Should be able to put one more on there. Ooh, an axe, an expander. An expander. Okay. I remember these. One of those. One of these. Sword come out for a minute. Pickaxe go in. 1, 2. Okay. Easy enough. Mending moss. Mending moss. Let me see. I don't remember how to get that. Damn it. I hate vines. I knew I meant to make nature seeds. Damn it. I forgot all about nature seeds. Crap. Alright. I'm going to make some nature seeds real quick. Much like we talked about previously with dye seeds. Nature seeds are another handy one to have. I need, let's see, 4 times 9 is 27, right? One. Wow. Really? Big spender Draven. Well, that's more. That's definitely more. How did I run out already? I made 27. 6 times 4 is less than 27. I will go with 6. This out of the way for a minute. 6. I did have 3 left. My math was not strong. All right. Alright, there's that. Give me a nature essence. Whoa. I'm sure nothing out there. In your dome or outside. If you're in the overworld, I recommend in a compact machine. That's what I normally do. There they are. I need 9 vines. 3 will give me 16. Do I have a folder for those? I do not. I will make vines again. I'll make a folder. Alright. Again, I'm back to trying to make moss. Right? Yes, moss. And for moss, just check that. Can I make... I can make it out of that, okay. 9. Ball of moss. Now, is that the same thing as mending moss? How do you get mending moss? I've completely forgotten. Grown. Enchanting it with some XP causes it to fuse the tool. Ah! Combined with XP. That I can do. Did not work like I thought. Click it on a bookshelf. You know what the worst part is? Again, and I hate to say this, I've done a tutorial showing how to do this. It was just a long time ago. We'll set that there for now. Smack it with that, huh? 100% correct. Thank you very much. Again, appreciating the community. Helped me figure out things I've figured out in the past and have forgotten. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Excellent. Thank you very much, AR Gaming. I appreciate that. Enchanter also gives you mending sometimes. Yeah, mending is that. Moss on a bookshelf. Excellent, excellent. All right, cool. So we got that. Then I need TNT. It says I need 3 of them. Probably a sword, right? Not a sword. Pickaxe. I obviously did not read that correctly. Only works on a hammer. Christ. Again, this pack, like it couldn't make it any harder. What do I need for that? Give me these. Hammer, 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 hammer. 2 facey things. So you got tough tool rod, hammerhead, 2 large plate. Hammerhead, hammerhead. It's not it, it's this one. It's that one. Hammerhead. What looks like a hammerhead? That looks like a hammerhead. Tough tool rod I got. Face thing, okay. Put that away. Give me one of those. Give me one of these. Last but not least, give me 2 of these. Okay, over here, click on hammer. 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 TNT. Okay, there we go. Got that one out of the way. Cow jars, many. Cow jars, many. Automate milk. Oh, you know, I was using cow jars, but actually the community helped me come up with the better way. This is what we're using now. An animal rancher auto milks a cow. And it pulls milk out of it just by... So lock a cow in, put an animal rancher right in front of it, and it'll just consistently pull milk out. I didn't put any upgrades in, and it's producing milk faster than the machine after it with full upgrades is using. So I didn't even have to use any upgrades. It's still going up. So there's that. Yeah, that's I've never used the Animal Rancher. It's a great block. I wish I'd known about it sooner. Probably going to do something about it. Actually. Throw it in there so I remember it, so I can put it together in something. Yeah, I've used mine in a simple storage as well. Well, you can still have everything else of your simple storage inside the cube, but have the controller outside. All right, what in the heck was I doing? Oh, yeah. TNT, we got that done. Pickaxe needs 2 glows and an eyeball. I can put that on the hammer. We'll use that on the hammer. Glowstone and an eye. Use this hammer for something here. right, there's that. And a popped chorus fruit. Not sure if I have any popped ones. I do not. Now I do. What could that go on? Pickaxe. Okay, pickaxe. I thought it said pickaxe. Is that pickaxe already full? Oh, it's already full. That's the problem. Ah, there we go. Didn't realize that pickaxe was full. Put that in there. Okay. How do you set up the compact machine thing? Oh, yeah, I can help you with that. Let's see. There we are. So you're going to want, I recommend making this the one big enough for the maximum size. There's the tutorial if you need it. It's basically, it has to be a certain amount of blocks in the air based on how far apart you're putting them. So basically when you put one down and click on it, it'll tell you where the next one goes. And it'll keep telling you where to put the third one, then the fourth one. But it doesn't tell you how high. 6 or 7 if you're making the maximum one. But it can be smaller if you're making it a little bit less. Cobweb and 2 fish. Okay. Cobweb and 2 fish. Oh no! Hold on a minute. This system is slowing down somewhere. What are we clogged at? Power. I need 2 fish, please. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. If you're depending on the width you're putting them apart, it makes it higher or lower where they have to go. I believe I show exactly the height in there, because that one's specifically what you need to do to make the maximum sized one. Pickaxe and can this be anything? Arrow. Ah, crap. I gotta make one of those stupid ninja star things. Alright. Let me get this first one done. What do I need for a stupid ninja star? 4 bladey things. Alright, 4 bladey things. What's that? Modifier master. Really? That's all of them? Huh. I guess it doesn't require me to do those other ones. Every Tinker's construct, tool, or weapon modifier at least once. Alright. Those are done, and I got some extra tools and weapons I'll never use. Ka-chunk. Throw those fish back in the system. Alright. Hello, Ebola. Not something you want to say every day. Hello, welcome. Ah, delicious. Again, reminder, today, we've hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you all again very much for helping me get there. You did all the real work. I just showed up. And I appreciate that. I really do. All right. So, what's the other one? What's the ninja? The yo-yo. Every modifier on a yo-yo at least. Ah, crap. Do I got to make all that same stuff again on a yo-yo? Should have just done yo-yo to begin with. Damn it, anyways. Oh, maybe there's special yo-yo modifiers. That makes it easier. Okay. So we need to make a yo-yo. Is that a yo-yo? That's not it. How do you make a yo-yo? What's a yo-yo? Yo-yo. I need 2 circle things. What are these? 2 body, a cord, and an axle. Okay. 2 body. 2 am I doing? I'm being an idiot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, I used a lot. I need more cobblestone. Alright, so there's 2 bodies. And then I needed, what was the other thing? I've already forgotten. What is this? An axle. An axle. Okay. Axle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got rid of my string accidentally. I meant to hang on to that. String. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? You're not going to let me... Oh, there we go. Why you no work? 3, 4. Thank you. Good Lord. All right. Thank you, Bull. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely has been harder than it used to be. That's for sure. Why am I only making 2 of these? Why is my math not strong? Well, I've got 2 extras of these at least. I guess I can make 2 more bodies and get them done. I'm probably going to need them. Body pattern. There we go. Okay. No, not that. That. Alright, there's 4. Let's hope that's enough. Get this yo-yo crap out of the way. Alright, here we go. Yo-yo modifiers. Let's see. Extension is a string. Okay. Let's see if that works. String. Yes. Then I need blowfish and a shears. Okay. Oh, it's a puffer fish. My bad. And what was the other thing I said? Puffer fish and oh, wrong book. Puffer fish and a shears. That's what it was. Shears. Shears. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Blow. Oh, you get in there. Blowfish. Shears. Okay. Let's see. Cairo now has milk chocolate. Delicious. Everyone deserves milk chocolate. A-ho! I got a yo-yo my ho. Ho-ho my yo-yo. It appeared they really wanted me to use diamond too, so. Modifying farming and shears cannot be applied together. Well, that's stupid, but okay. Alright, what's this? Does it care any slime ball, or does it have to be 5 slime balls? Let's grab a stack of slime balls. Can it just be a slime ball? Good, that worked. Slime ball. Just like Draven. Alright. A hopper and a chest. Okay. Should have those. Hopper, and I know I got chests. Hopper and a chest. There's that one. Ink sac, okay. Yeah, dye seeds. Not enough modifiers. Oh, that one must be full already. Not enough modifier. Okay, so those ones are done. Throw another one in there. There we go. Yo-Yo Master! Wow, really? Thought there were more than that. Excellent! Excellent. I've got extra yo-yos I'm never going to need. Sweet. I'll throw that yo-yo book up on the books. Throw those in the trash. And put that stuff away. Alright, now it's all about the armor. Which I have a feeling will take me a while. Modifiers. Yes. There's a lot. Alright. Cool. Let's just throw that another way for now. Alright, modifiers on armor. I'm going to need armor. What's armor? Oh, right. I remember now. So everything needs plates and trims, and then I need cores. Okay. Plates and trims, and everybody needs cores. Where's the... There's the core, right? So I'm going to need that one. And then I'm going to need one of the different... Oh, is that the one? Which one's this one? That's the trim. Okay. And then I need the cores. It's the head piece, chest piece, the leg piece, and the footies. I'll do 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that's enough armor to do that. 6. And I'll make just one of each of these for now until I see what I actually need for stuff. Assuming I need them all. I don't have enough cobblestone again. Why are you not using AE? Because it's not as good. I prefer simple storage, and personally feel it's better by far than AE. I don't like AE at all. I don't ever use it. I still think everybody should build it. Everybody should build simple storage, decide which one they like the best. But for my money and the majority of people I talk to, after I talk to them, simple storage just makes sense. All right, let's see. So I need a headpiece first. All right, let's start with a headpiece. One of these, one of these, and one of those. Okay. Headpiece. Wait, I have to put it in this one, don't I? Headpiece. Yes, headpiece. All right. So redstone. Okay. Looks like we're doing the same sequence we used last time. So probably have to make a bunch of these. But redstone. Headpiece is done. You know what? It would be way faster if I move this down here next to that, so I don't have to cycle as far. Redstone. Now I need resistance and blast resistance. Okay. Well, I've already got one of these made, so that's. Wait, what can I put that on? A headpiece. Okay, good. Headpiece, resistance. Now, how does one get blast resistance? Blast resistance. Blast. Resistance. Any gold thingamabobber in that stuff. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Give me my shoes back. Give me those. Do I have a spare? I do. I got this one. We'll use that. Excuse me. My goodness. I apologize. Blast resistance. Oh, I'm missing something else. Bricks. Oh, I hate bricks. Alright, there we are. And we'll put the helmet on, and then that. Blast resistance. Excellent. Let's see. Another headpiece. Oh, God. How many of these are there? Projectile resistance. Projectile resistance. Okay. Maybe I should just look up resistance. No, someone might think I'm trying to start a rebel group or something. Ah, poo. Damn it. Get up there. Lava? Why is there lava in here? Get out of there. There. Melt gold. Oh, that doesn't need to be there. There we go. Will you enjoy them? Yeah, not me. Don't like Tinker's gear at all. Again, the amount of effort I have to go through to make a set of gear that's not as good as the premium. If there was a Tinker's gear that could let me fly. There we go. All right, there's 2 of those. All right, let's get back to the resistance here. So I made that one. I need fire resistance. There's that one. Projectile resistance. There's that one. And I already made the other 2. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so I've already used, I don't think I can fit more stuff on the headpiece. Fire resistance can't be on there. Cannot be used doing it together with that one. Okay. That one. That's a core. That's not even a piece of armor yet. That, and that. Clank, clank, clank. There we go. Chest piece. You, that. Go. You, that. Damn it. Okay, now I'm going to make them pants. Okay, we're going to make them pants. That'll work. Pants. Oh, sure, I don't get the clangety clang for the pants. You see that? Gem armor is better. Yes, I'm just not to that point yet. Okay, Schnazzy-doo. Got pants on, ready to go. So I got diamond and emerald again. Okay, that's an easy one. Diamond. Oops, what's this doing up here? Emerald. Oops. All right, headpiece. Diamond. Nope, not enough modifiers. That one's done. That one should probably be done too. Come back to making more of those as we need them. All right, diamond and emerald's done. Bone. Didn't I already use that? Wait a minute, I'm confused. I could have sworn I already used that one. One moment. Sorry. Phlegm. Where's the bone? That's my last bone, too. Hope I don't need any more than this. Pants. One moment while I put my bone in my pants. Wow. Draven went there. Reinforcement. I could have sworn I already put that on there. Resistance. Wait, which one did I make? What is gem armor? So gem armor is the armor set that you unlock when you unlock Project E, playing a prestige playthrough, which is what I'm working towards now. Once you unlock Project E, there's 2 sets of armor, with Ruby being the better. There's the gem armor being the best of the 2. There's also infinitely better weapons and tools, too. The Qatar is a phenomenal thing to get a hold of, and I'm looking forward to having it again. All right, so I did not make a resistance. So I do have a resistance, but I have to make a reinforcement. Why do I make that? Gold surrounded by obsidian. Oh, I haven't made that one yet. Okay. Gotcha. Bloop. Okay, so I need to make that one. And I'll need to make the footies because I've already got it on everything else. Footies. Again, no clank, clank, clank. Very sad, very sad. I don't know why I keep going to that one. It's not where I'm trying to go. Footies, that, go. Alright, cool. Footies are done. More moss. More moss. Okay. Let's go thwack that on the books. Books. No. I can help if I had the right thing. There we go. Moss. Put the pants in there. Put the moss in there. Pants. How do you get prestige points? So you have to play prestige, you have, when you start your world, you choose it as a prestige world. It's one of the options down at the bottom. Then basically what you're going to do is you're going to start a world, and you're going to do all of page 1, and that's going to give you a prestige point. Then you're going to shut that world down and start a whole nother world and do all of page 1 and get another prestige point. They carry over from across one world to another. So when you start your second one, you'll already have 1 prestige point. You can use that to buy the first thing, which is access to hopping bonsais. Then, after you do your second one, shut it down, do it again. You can do that as many times as you want. I do it 3, and then this is my 3rd world. I did 2, and then my 3rd one is where I played after I bought the first 2. After that's done, next you're going to build a parabox. So the parabox is an item that freezes time, kind of. I could go over it for those who need it, but there's a box that basically earns you a point over so much time. It takes a lot of power to run, and there's stuff you can do. Then there's an advanced power box, the empowered power box, which earns you more points but requires more power and more steps. And those is how you, by recycling time, is how you make more points. Sounds very confusing without the full example, but it's doable, and it's not super, super hard. It's kind of fun. I highly recommend giving it a try. If you're getting to a point where you're like, I'm getting a little bored with Sky Factory 4, I feel like I've done it all. It will definitely revitalize the game, because losing access to the majority of the things you're used to using and being forced to try something different, right? You'll find new blocks and new ways to do things. That's how I came up with a lot of tutorials on my channel. Is doing a prestige playthrough, I had to learn a whole bunch of other machines. And then I wanted to start automating things, and I had to learn how to use other machines to be able to automate the first machines. So, and I'm always learning new. Today I learned about the auto milker, which I didn't know about. After all the tutorials, every time I play this, I run into something I've never seen before. Okay, so I got those 2 done. Coral and a star. I gotta make another one of these things. Okay. Ah, keep missing the door. A chunk of booty. Coarse fruit. Pop that. And you are very welcome, Mr. Corn Dog. Awesome name. Awesome treat. When dipped in mustard. Ketchup's okay too. I don't think I've had a corn dog in 30 years, but I remember them fondly. Alright, so the boots have got everything I can do on them, so I'm going to have to make some more armor. So let's make another headpiece, because I'm already sitting on that. Alright. And let's see. So we've got those done. Invisible ink. What in the name of all that's Canadian? Why are you making me make invisible ink? Forgot about this one. Invisible ink. Oh, I may be able to make that already. Convenience! Excellent. I like it when things come together. So again, just a brief reminder real quick to everybody. If you're not already, highly recommend considering checking out my Twitch channel. I stream over there half the week, and I stream here half the week. My Minecraft and Dungeons & Dragons stuff is here. Other open world crafting games are over there. No Man's Sky, 7 Days to Die, Subnautica, things like those type of games is what I play over there most of the time. Now, there will not be any streams this week on Wednesday, because my wife has to have surgery, and there's no streams on Thursday or Friday because two of my good friends are getting married, and I'm going to be involved with that both of those days. So no streams Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week. It's not normal. I try not to cancel, but surgery. I mean, what are you going to do, right? So unfortunately, there will not be streams. But I will be streaming tomorrow night on Twitch, where we're playing Subnautica Below Zero. And I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow, but we'll probably get pretty close. Prismarine. Oh, I need one of those. All right. Head. Whoops. Stored oxygen. Okay. Got another one done. I need punchy fists. How many punchy fists are there? There are 3 punchy fists, and they have to go on a chest piece. Okay. Understandable. Punchy fists and the chest piece. Okay. Punchy fist. Punchy fists. What are these called? Gauntlet. Yeah, gauntlet. Okay. Gauntlets. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh no, one's a base. I probably need that to make the other ones. That makes sense. Gauntlet base. Red gauntlet. Gauntlet base. Off-white gauntlet. Gauntlet base. Purplish gauntlet. Sweet. Watch it not let me put it all in the same one and then make me mad. Oh yeah, it's going to be a chest piece. No, it's not going to let me do it. Damn it. Okay. 2 more of those. Now I got to make the armor again. 2 more of those. 2 more of those. Damn it. That is not what I'm on. That is not in the right spot. Why would you even do that? Clank, clank, clank to you too. Okay, I can't even put that fist on it. I can't put that fist on it either. Why am I being robbed? To chest plates. Cannot be applied with telekinetic or powerful. Single use only. Increase attack speed. Why this no work? Well, hang on to them and come back to it, I guess. You've crusted a maximum compact machine. That sounds gross. Ew. Don't crust your compact machine. Weird. Sorry, that tickled me. Chest piece. 2 pistons. That doesn't work. That also doesn't work. Can't be chest. Okay. Has to be boots. Okay. Has to be boots. Now I gotta make boots. Make an extra one of these. And make an extra one of those. Footies. Give me those. Foot. Boots, boots. 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 2 pistons. 2 pistons. Okay. Did I read that wrong? Increases step height, can only be applied to boots multiple levels. Piston. Is it just 1 piston? Stone boots. Boots. Is there more boots than that? Are there more boots? Maybe I need more pistons. Maybe that's not enough pistons. Was it sticky pistons? Maybe I misread that. All the pistons? Some of the pistons? A bunch of pistons? Okay, is it sticky pistons? Sticky. Well, damn it, why the hell does this not work? Boots. Pistons. I'll be irritated if this doesn't work and I can't get the achievement. Let's see. No, it's not the boots. Try that again. Boots. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Yeah. There it wasn't. Let's see here. In the tool forge. Oh, do it in that one? Okay. That might be where I messed up with the boots. So you're saying do that, do that. Aha! Makes way more sense now. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Got all those to work. Alright, so now I need frosty souls. Okay. Frosty souls. Okay. Boots, boots, frosty souls. Okay. 2 glow and an eye. How much essence of the metals you will have? Not sure the question you're asking. I apologize. All right, now I know I'm in the armor forge. Why is this not working? Has to be on boots. Okay. Boots. Got them all, thank God. Done all of those. Achievement! Done, finally! Now I never have to touch this again. Blessed be. Get the hell out of this room. That was annoying. Oops. There we go. Alright. More Tinker's crap. Done. My friends, that just leaves us with the chunky ones. Just leaves us with the chunky ones. So I have to do maximum size fission reactor. Maximum size fusion reactor. Get them high. This is going to be taking a while. That'll probably be the last one we get. We've also got the matter overdrive reactor. And I'm still working on compressed. That one, I'll get that before I get black hole, but it's still giving it some time. So, we could start working on... I'm going to do the fission reactor first. It's the easiest one to make. So I'm going to do the fission reactor first. So I'm going to need so much material. We're going to need to start making seeds. We need to start building up some materials. All right. Let's look at what we need for fission reactor. Right off the bat, we're going to need the coolers. So many coolers. And I'm going to need all of them. So I'm going to need a ton of magnesium, tin, copper, emerald. I'm good there. Iron. I'm not using those. Diamond is fine. Lapis, glowstone, quartz. I've got tons of everything except for the magnesium. I'm also going to need a mess of tough alloy. like an ungodly amount of tough alloy. All right. So tough alloy. We need to start working on that. So, tough alloy. I need fair. I'm gonna need. Let's see what we got here. So for tough alloy, I need to start mass producing. I need to first learn how to type tough alloy. Tough alloy. All right. So what I say it was, the first one is ferroboron and lithium. I'm going to need seeds for both because I'm going to need a lot. And then I'm also going to need seeds for... What was the other one ferroboron makes? Ferroboron is steel and boron. We're going to need some seeds, and we're going to need them pretty quick. Let's get to work, kids. All the seeds. We're going to start with steel seeds. Got a bunch of steel. Going to probably need more. So we're going to make some steel seeds. I think we're going to make, let's see, 16. Let's see, there's steel, boron, lithium. I won't need ferroboron because I'm going to be making that. So I really only need 3. We're going to do 16 of each. 16 of each. So these are tier 4 seeds for steel. Boron, also tier 3. Oops. Lithium, also tier 3. That makes that a lot easier. Okay. Or sorry, tier 4. I'm saying I'm wrong, but it's tier 4. All right, good deal. Tier 4 crafting seeds. So I need 32, 16 times 4 is the same as 8 times 64. I need a stack, right? How many did I say? 60? Yeah, I'm going to need a stack. Well, that works out well. Stack of seeds. And stack of seeds. And stack of seeds. Stack of seeds. Ah, that's nice. I like it when it works out like that. Now, probably not going to work out that well. But we'll see. All I need is this now. Oh, yeah, and the seeds. Well, you know, work for Draven. I made a mistake, didn't I? I did only need tier 3 seeds. Didn't I? No, I need tier 4 seeds. I'm right. I'm right. I'm back. So let's see. First thing we talked about was steel. Steel seeds. Where are they at? Steel seeds. I said 16. All right. Then I needed boron. And then I needed, what was the other one? Lithium. Lithium. Actually, turns out I didn't need as many seeds as I thought, but that's okay. I got extras for later. Cool. Let's get these planted. Do you know what causes storage request tables to close themselves? I have a few in cubes, but like in my farm, it just closed itself after like a second. Storage request table. I think I know what you're talking about. Storage request table. So I'll tell you, if you're like me and you look at your hands when you type, I'm not saying that's it, but it could be it. A lot of times I'm not actually clicked on here. And as soon as I start to type something, it kicks me out and starts doing it out here instead. Especially if it's something that's hotkeyed. I run into that when I'm in here and I start to type and I look up and it's backed me out. It's because I'm not actually in the typing frame. Happens to me all the time. But if you're just sitting there looking at it, not typing, and it closed itself, I have to say I've not come across that problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Excellent. Let those grow. Grow, everybody grow. Let those build up for a second. Then we're going to file folder. Then we're going to auto craft all 3 of those. Something in the area? Ooh, that's not good. I have not run into that issue, so unfortunately I couldn't say because I can't think of a time where I've had that problem. But I'll watch out for it because if I see it happening again, if anybody I hear anybody else talking about it, I will see if we can narrow it down for you. That. Okay. It breaks the block, the table closes. Yeah. Okay. Well, again, I'm not sure what would cause that, but I mean, best recommendation would definitely be moving the miner further away, but I don't know if that range is helping or not. Maybe want to set it out of the chunk. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's full. Oh, nope. Leave you open. Probably got a couple more there. Essence. All right. 16 boron, 17 steel, boron, steel, and lithium. All right. Hey, Siki, how goes it? Welcome. Lithium. I thought so. I think they're all 8 around the edge. And it makes 3. Lithium makes 3. I got just checking all the recipes here. Steel makes 3 as well. I'm assuming they all will, but never hurts to check. Boron 3 as well. Okay. Well, you know, I should have grabbed those while I was in there. I'm not smart. Steel. Right, boron, steel, lithium. You having a good time over there, Bobby? Big old yawns. My goodness. Gonna eat somebody. Last week's homework. Gotcha. You don't keep sitting, so I just turned it off. Well, that's a good... That can help as well. For sure. All right, cables, processing cables. All right, let's go get these turned on. So we can automate that. I've already got file folders for, I think, for all the ores. So we're gonna go 8. All right, and that's steel with steel. 8 steel makes 3 steel. Go. Next one. Those are done. And we're going to do lithium. I do not have enough lithium here. Go grab a few more. Oh, I got to do it right here. There we go. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, 1 too many. 8 of those, 3 of those. Okay, I've got it in there. 8's good. Pop. 8 of those makes 3 of those. Go. And then this last one is steel boron. 8 of those. 1, 2, 3. 8 of those makes 3 of those. Go. All right. So all 3 of those are now being automated. And as those build up a little bit, we'll start running those into tough alloy. Now the last one we need to look at, I said I know I needed magnesium seeds. So we're going to do, I've got 1,000 of that, and I've got some I can cook up, which isn't bad either. Let's go ahead and get that cooking. Why you no work? Crap. There's a clog somewhere. Put boron ore in there. Crap. Okay. Cable. And redstone, torch. There we go. Cool. That'll fix that stuff. Throw those away. Where was that boron? I really don't need it that much now, but magnesium, that's what we were looking at. Magnesium. Some magnesium seeds. Excellent. Excellent. 16. Perfect. This makes me happy. In the pants. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's good enough. And in a minute, we'll get some magnesium essence. Throw that in a folder, then we'll go automate it. Let me grab a crafter. Again, I am not typing when I should be. Crafting. I'm going to bring all those. Levers. Let's go get some of those up and running. Not sure I can put levers on both of these. Yeah, they can't share space. Okay. That's understandable. Not you. You. Not you either. Ah! Give me that. Turd. Alright, we'll go over here. Grab our essence. Make a folder. Already got magnesium in a folder, so we're the bars, the ingots themselves. I need 16. We got 13. As soon as I got 3 more, I'm good to automate. Actually, we'll just do this real quick. Magnesium. So I'm going to need 3 for the finished product. Let's make sure it does make 3. Yep. So 21. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. All right, auto crafter. Let's see, Draven, I do not believe you have part of your tutorial that shows how to get power into your compact machine using redstone boys. One moment. I know I don't have redstone boys, but that's technically because what you're looking at right now is the second part of that. There's that one's introduction. That shows the basics of them. The one I sent you was how to make the largest one. What are you doing, you big old bear? Having a bath? Okay. But yeah, you're going to use tunnels. It shows how to make all those in the one I just listed. I have to say I apologize. I thought you'd made them, but weren't sure how to make the biggest one. So I gave you how to make the biggest one first. That shows the very basics of it, and I apologize. That's my fault. I should have been clear when I asked the question about what you were looking for. So I'm sorry for that. That's on me. That is on me. Why do I have all this nature essence here? All right. Magnesium. 8, 3, go. I like the single component recipes because then I don't have to do the kickstart. All right. So now we look at magnesium. It's automatically being made. Delicious. So we're going to need an area to put it. So there's 2 ways I can look at this. The fission reactor I thought I might build here. You know. The fusion and such I'm going to put on the overworld. But I could build it here. have room. Or I could build it deep within the land itself. Make a giant room for it down below. Thoughts, everyone? Should I just slap it up here in the middle of everything? Or should I make a giant hole down in the middle of the ground and put it underneath the base? Not worried about a fission reactor melting down. Does my heart good to see all these seeds. I'm not sure I even need the inferium anymore. I'm over 1.3 million, so that's not bad. And I got supremium still trickling in. I could do another globe, but then I have to completely remove everything, and it took me about 12 hours to clear this globe out and make it flat. Sure, I'm talking about. This is not flat. This is what it looked like. So to level it out, I had to dig out a whole bunch. I had to re-put it back in. Granted, it'd be a little bit faster now because I have flying and other things that I didn't have before. But if I did put it down below, like make it look like hell, Moog, what an interesting idea. Put it in a room that looks like hell. I feel challenged by that. I like that idea. I'm gonna need a gadget. The most important of gadgets. The destruction gadget. So I would have to go lower than this. Unless... Hang on a second. Let me see how much space I got here. Hold on a minute. It's a lot of room that way. I could probably build it on the other side of this wall. I could put just a second doorway right here that goes through. Not the purple room. The purple room's beautiful. That's my dance hall. Everybody loves the purple room. It's my disco hall right here. Sorry, had a moment. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that room yet. Something cool, I'm sure. But yeah, I could build a tunnel right through here and build it on the other side of that. I like that. I like that a lot. How much space we got here? How bad are you going to be to me? That's pretty bad. It's bigger than I would rather have. Going to have to dig. Just the tunnel. Then I can use the destruction gadget to make a big room. I'll pretty it up later. Today, plus while we're building this room and stuff, that'll give time for those materials to start building up so we can start making the kulas. The hell are you doing in here? Watchful. It's weird, man. Just staring at me like, ow! You turd sandwich, what are you? I thought that was an android. I didn't think you'd attack me. There's no need for that. I'm such a pleasant person. I'm a delight to be around. Why would someone do such a thing? Just making sure I'm far enough that it's not going to overflow with the plant room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17 is where the wall would be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, good, yeah. So if I start from here going back, that should be more than enough. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can get the castle doors. You can get the glyphs. The only thing I haven't learned how to make or how to get is the... You'll see the force fields sometimes. Those I can't find a way to break and get, even with Silk Touch. So that part I don't know. If I remember correctly, 8 is the biggest you can go. Because it's really 16. See what this does. Excellent. That's more than enough room. Oh, battery's dead. Wireless charger. There we go. Now I don't have to go as far to charge that up. Oh, you can only get them. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood your question. I thought you said, can you? That is correct. Yeah, you can only get them from there. They're not craftable. Same with any of the castle blocks like the glyph box and stuff, unless you're in creative, of course. But, let's see. That looks good. Why you all got to spawn right now? There's no need for that. No, that's not lined up correctly. That's the block. Now, why in the world would that happen? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because I'm out of power. Boy, the destruction gadget uses a lot of juice. I'm going to have to deal with that stuff here in a minute, but... Thump. Thump. Wow. Wow, indeed. I'm also very impressed, creepers. Wow. Very impressed. Now, how much room? That's more than a 25. Excellent. Wow. Wow. Plenty of room. Wow. Get out of here. Wow. 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 Grab a couple flares here. Now, it probably seems like it's pretty well lit up in here. That's because I have permanent infravision. It's actually... Oops. It's actually dark as hell where we are right now. So... let's see here. In the video on exactly how to connect the outside world with them. Oh, no, you're fine. So basically the way the tunnel works is you slap it somewhere on the inside. Any side, it doesn't matter. Even if you want the, whatever side you put it on, it's not going to matter. Okay? When you put it on the wall, or the floor or the ceiling, if you keep clicking on it, it'll switch from up to down to east, west, south, and north. Okay? Whatever one you leave it on, that's the direction it's going to come out of the cube. Here, I'll take a moment. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I've got this compact machine up here, right? And I've got this fluid cable coming out. Now, if I look on this side of the block, it says west at the top, right? So I want this cable to come out the west. That's the direction it's going to go. And I have another one coming out the top, which is up. Okay? I keep throwing my shrinky dink away. Give me 1 second. We'll do the shrinky dink. So when you put your tunnel on the inside, you're going to choose where it's going to go. For example, I set one here on the floor, but you'll see when I click on it, the yellow side says up. So even though it's sitting on the floor, it's going to come up out of the cube outside. So it doesn't have to be, you could put all of them on the same side if you want, but you can only have one coming out each side. So if this one is up, I can't make another one up. It won't even give me that option. Now remember, I have one coming out west. That's this one, because this is my blazing pyrotheum. So that one's clicked to west, and this one's clicked to up. But I could slap it on the wall and click it to up, or on the top and click it to up. You can only have one coming out each side. So there's technically, you can have 6 of them somewhere in your cube and have something coming out of every side if you want. But yes. So yeah, that's the key. You just put it down, and if you just keep right-clicking on it, that's what spins it to something else. And if you go through all the options, it just picks it back up again. You set it back down and go through them again. So if you skip it, you have to go all the way through and come back. There's no way to go back that I'm aware of. Does that make sense? I know there's a bit of a delay. I'll give it a second. This will give me the opportunity to open another Kit Kat bar because I'm fat and tasty. Well, I'm fat and hungry. I'm also tasty. Okay. All right. This is more than 24. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is. It is. So this is big enough to build it in. I just have to build it up and down. Let's see. I got to make sure. There it is. I'm not gonna have the juice to do this. Let me go back. I have the tunnel on west and the power is coming in from the west side. Yes, but okay, so I apologize. I didn't realize you were trying to run power. There's a second type of tunnel. A red one, a redstone tunnel. That's the one you have to use for power or for redstone signals. The other one is for the regular tunnel is for items or fluids, which is what I had running out. So you need the red one for power. I don't run power into mine. Every cube I have has its own power source in it because that's what I prefer. Hi, Buffy. Hi, Squirt. How you doing? Hello. My Buffy girl is here. It's my kitty. How are you doing? What you doing? You doing okay? I haven't seen you much today. Your eye doesn't look too bad today. That's good. Okay. Got a Buffy kitty visiting. All right. So yeah, you'll need the red one. Oh yeah, here's where I was. What is it? You need some treats? Buffy needs some treats. One moment, everybody. Come on, Buffy. I'll get you some treats. I'm coming. One moment. Coming. Sorry, guys. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to be gone that long, but I slammed my fridge door closed, grabbing a drink. And then the freezer opened as I was walking away, and everything went flying. So, phew. New here. Well, welcome, Bankable Son. Good day. It is a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the community. Ba-doop. That one. How good are we? How dare you, gravel? Damn you, gravel. Damn you, dare. Okay. Oh, don't have enough juice. Let me go get some more power. That one. Ooh. Oh, wow. We came right up underneath it here. I am shocked that that did not destroy that. That was right on the border. I was just a smidge above. So I'll definitely have to put a ceiling on here. See how much space we've got. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. We're going to have to go down. I kind of thought that might be the case. What is it, Buffy? You want your medicine? Is it medicine time? Okay. Sorry, Buffy, if she's looking for medicine, I have to give it to her. She's not the easiest one I can get to take this stuff. You're going to automate the upgrade to the double sminget? I hadn't intended to, no. Since it doesn't really serve a purpose. I only did that one for the achievement. Hey, come here. Want your medicine? Not sure if you can see her or not. Good girl. I'm feeding her medicine out of a spoon. Is that good? Want some more? Or is that enough? Want some more? What you looking at? You want some more? Yeah, there you go. She's not easy to get to take this stuff. Good girl. Is that good? You want some more? Is that enough? Is that enough for you? She may be enough. If I can get her to take it, I gotta try. You want some more? Want some more? Is that enough? Is that enough? Want some more? No? Are you sated? Is that enough for you? Let me sit on the floor. Okay. You did good, baby. Good, 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 good. All right. All right, so now I've got to go down because I am not high enough. I'm trying to get this on the... Oop, ran out of juice. Ran out of juice. I call that a snack. No, I'm just kidding. I can't back that up. You're going to let me re-put that back? You are not going to let me put that back. Okay. Well, I have to do a little bit of manual fixing there because it won't let me back. Ah, poo. I was off by one. Is it that one? Trying to get it right. Midnight, be good, Bubby. Ran out of power again. Why do you have to give your cat medicine? Okay, so I have 3 kitties. Mr. Midnight just hopped down, so I'm going to turn off the kitty cam if he's not going to be up there. Buffy has herpes in her eye. In fact, it turns out that the vast majority of cats have herpes, but for most it's dormant. If it does kick in, it gives her red, sore eyes that'll actually gum up, and she gets like goop that come out of them and stuff, and it bothers her. There's no cure for it. And so there's a medication you can give cats, or there's a thing you can give them called lysine. You can do it in treats, you can do it in like powders, and mix it in their food. She didn't take to either of those very well, but I got this stuff, which is a lysine cream, and it's maple flavored, and if I put it on a straw, on a little spoon, she usually will lick a bunch of it off. So I have seen the difference. It has helped. Doesn't do a ton, but every little bit I can do to try to make her more comfortable, and it's worth the effort. So if she comes up looking for it, which sometimes she does, I stop whatever I'm doing. You know, it's like, it's not easy to always get her to want to take it. So, all right.
Wow.
I know it's wow. Who said wow? Somebody said wow. People are very excited about my stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wow, that's still barely going to fit. I'm going to have to go deeper. I've said that so many times in my life. I'm just kidding. I can't back that up. Flux point is not giving your battery juices. Your Confusal. Why is there more thunder again? Why is it thundering so much in the Lost Cities today? Well, I guess we're going all the way down. Again, things Draven says regularly. Badoop! I missed that edge there, but can't be helped at this point. That one. Some of this I'll also have to clean up myself. Shoot off. All right, have yourself a good one, Cairo. And check if your plug is still attached to your black hole. Yeah, that's definitely something I run into a lot. Oh, I'm gonna juice again. Where the black hole will suck the. If you make your black hole too big, it'll actually rip off your flux plugs, and then you can't get anything to connect to it. It's the main reason I don't like using them. I mean, they're still pretty cool, but that's why I don't like using them. Damn it. I messed that up a little bit. I know, Thunder. Very scary. You're very scary, Thunder. Thunder's trying to impress me. I'm not impressed well by Thunder. All right. Did that go into the floor? It did not. I don't think I'll be able to get this. This I'm going to have to manually do, but I can work on that. Hello, all the things. No. Thanks for taking out that robot. You know, I do, but it's not fast. It's nowhere near as fast as the destruction gadget uses it. Fix it. Just had to relog. There you go. Why do I have to dig a big hole? Okay, so I'm about to start working on the achievement to build a 24 by 24 by 24 nuclear fission reactor. Nuclear craft fission reactor. And I'm going to build it underground instead of building it above ground as I normally do. So, let's see here. Let's get up here. So I'm in the Lost Cities. That's where I've built my base. This is just my basic above ground stuff. But most of my base is underground. I got storage. I got my kitchen. Everybody needs a kitchen, right? That's my walrus. And then let's see, we got over here. This is my smeltery with Tinker's area. This is my Matter Overdrive area. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this room yet, other than it's a dance party, but I like it. My cakes. These are all my auto crafting and input and outputs. Automated HDPE pellets. Let's see. Now, that's where I'm working on filling up the black hole unit with items for the achievement. These are my statues. I got that achievement yesterday. And then this is where today we automated making more s'more double smingets, so chocolate, graham crackers, and mallow. And then down a level further is where my farm is. And then over here, I'm going to be doing the fission reactor. Fission reactor with the thorium stuff. It got a lot of energy. With the tutorial you have for the cooling, it always on without it. That's correct. Yeah, using the TBU fuel, which is the basic fuel. My tutorial, what I used for fuel them, works with my cooling method to the point that it always overcools. There's more cooling than I produce heat, so I never have to worry about a meltdown. That said, it does not produce enough power to kickstart a fusion reactor, the maximum sized one. So for that, I'm going to build the mechanism fusion reactor and connect that with flux to the nuclear fusion reactor to get the achievement for that. I've done this previously, so it's just a matter of doing it again. What's that stuff in your tour, automation stuff in the middle of the blue chests? Okay, let me go back up to those. Middle of the blue chests. Automation, are we talking about this area right here? So this is auto crafting using simple storage network. So I use for my storage simple storage network, which A, doesn't require any power. B, you can make it super easy, and it's holds an ungodly amount of stuff. But with simple storage, you can auto craft using an auto crafter. Like in this one, I'm making smingets. This one, I'm making essence, supreme essence, the blue essence, I'm sorry. This one, I'm making silver amber. And this one, I'm making redstone blocks. So what the auto crafter does with the processing cable with simple storage is it pulls out of your folder in your filing cabinet the exact enough stuff to make one thing of whatever you're making. Then it puts that in the folder. Then it pulls it out again, pulls the stuff out again, put it in. And it does that repeatedly, super fast, as long as you have materials. So as long as there's materials for this to run, it will. I just realized I missed one over here. That was silly. How to use that. So yes. So yeah. So with this here, it's that's all auto crafting. Now these are my input chests. Things that are being auto crafted are being dumped into here, and these feed into my simple storage, which then takes it over here and puts it into the correct filing cabinet. And then these things are junk storage chests, which these allow you to stack things that aren't normally stackable, and give you, and we just found these yesterday. Hanzo found them and introduced them to us. And you can use those to then, junk storage is also compatible with Simple Storage Network. Hey, Mr. Midnight. Hey, Bobby. So that way I can pull up enchanted books should I want to. So junk storage is a new thing we've got. I'll be putting a tutorial out on that this week. It's very cool. What is that, Bobby? Oh, you're squeaking for? What are you squeaking for? You're a butt. He just wants some pets. Yeah, these here. So these are the junk storage chests. These are what we found what Hanzo discovered for us. So yeah, these are pretty boss. And what you could put in there are things that don't normally stack, that won't go in filing cabinets. So again, if you have a shovel with one durability and another diamond shovel with different, they still won't stack. But if they're all perfect diamond shovels that are fully brand new, they'll stack. So yeah, it's very cool. And the fact that it's compatible with simple storage kind of blew us away there, because that was a huge improvement. All right. So now that I've made that lower, that should fit, right? We should be good now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I fell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24. Yes, we have plenty of room now. Okay, so now that we've done that, I have to wall this room off. Play another game besides, just before I finish Skyfox before and then become bored. Gotcha. Alright, so now, I don't want to just build on this trash ground. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put just brick down for now, because I use brick for everything. That's just how I roll. And we'll use a bunch of brick. And then I can go back and I'll decorate the room differently afterwards. Oh crap. Didn't realize I had a little niche out of there. Okay, so we need to do brick. Brick. Sink brick. That's not it. That's it. 25 surface. That is not the right thing. I could have sworn I synced that to brick. Let me fix that. She'll do most of it. I'll have to repair some of it, but manually do a little bit. So still get done the majority of it, and it's faster than doing it all by hand. That I gotta fill in. Nope. No, 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 no. Bad Draven. Alright. Fix the last one. That's not what I wanted. Let's see here. I'm going to have to start creating my Sminget rooms. Gotcha. That has been anti-barrel in Stone Block 2. What is named anti-barrel? I may have missed part of that conversation. Tomorrow it's going to have to start. Yeah, got that, got that. You do book of this service. If you find, don't mind the Minecraft version. Okay, cool. Talking to Gorp. Okay, just making sure that I'm not missing conversations or questions. By the way, guys, if you haven't already and you're hanging out, it would be super cool if you would consider clicking that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you totally should. We hit 20,000 today. I know I keep bringing it up, but I'm really excited about that. 20,000 of you. What in the world is wrong with you? I'm not that entertaining. Probably not selling myself there, but I'm just saying. You're confusing the bejeebus out of me, my friends. But I'm okay with it. All right. So, let's see. Just filling these holes in so I don't have to worry about mobs sneaking in later. Alright, so that's done. Let's do this with stone. That would make way more sense. Hi, Buffy. What you doing, Squirt? Wrong one. Boop. Itchy noses. Thank you very much, Mr. Moog. I appreciate that. It was, again, I was telling everybody, I was watching it all day because I was pretty sure I was going to hit it today. And it was on 19,999 for like 2 hours. And I'm refreshing it like every 2 to 3 minutes. I'm like, I'm going to get a screenshot of 20,000. And then I was at work, right? And then I got my break came up. Like, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I was gone 5 minutes, came back. It was 20,001. I'm like, damn it! Hours of waiting. I missed exactly 20,000. But I mean, it's hard to complain about having more than that, right? But you know, still, it was funny and cool to hit that today. So again, I thank you all for that. Oh, what do we got there? Thank you, Mr. Moog. Oh, Mr. Moog, it's double shot night every night this week, Mr. Moog. I've got moonshine near me. I got moonshine in the fridge. I got Fireball near me, and I have these new delicious moonshine pineapples as well, by the way. Thank you very much, Ancient One. I appreciate that. It was quite a cool little thing to hit, and It's blows my mind that we ever got to it. You know what I mean? Because like when I started the channel, this was my second channel. I have another channel that's got like 100 followers on it, but I started that channel because I was doing bariatric weight loss vlogs because I had had the surgery. I've obviously gained it all back. I'm honest about it. But at the time, I was vlogging that. And I did a couple tutorials, maybe 8 or 10 of them, and then kind of stopped doing them for a while. I was just kind of messing with the other channel, never with the intention of getting it popular. But then one day I was like, oh, I should log into that other channel and check. And I logged on here and I had like 200 or 300 followers at that point. And I was like, wow, that's way more than my other channel. People are really enjoying these tutorials. I guess I'll make more. So I started focusing on it, and the channel just kind of took off. So very, very cool. And I appreciate all of you for making that happen, because that is 100% you guys. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm actually at about the height that I want here. Build to me. Alright, so this is how high I'm going to make that. Putting a ceiling on here. Oops, I think I missed one, didn't I? Nope. No, this is the most exciting part. But I'm also letting a lot of the materials build up we're going to need for this. So they're all auto farming now. One more row after this should fill up just about all of it. Luckily, this doesn't use power anything like the destruction gadget does. So get rid of these holes. Keep mobs from falling down. The last thing I want is a mob to fall down and blow open my reactor. Not that it's going to cause that much problems, other than I have to rebuild it. It's just annoying. I think I may have missed a single line. I did. Damn it, Draven. Fail. Am I the only one? Mostly. Mostly. How's that look? There we go. Big old cube. The only thing I left open was the doorway, but I'll have to do something with that. All right. This is the stream almost over. How about a shot for 20k subs? Well, I already owe Mr. Moog, too. I was waiting for him to tell me. Moonshine. All right. Give me a second. I got to grab it out of the fridge. Stay there, Bubby. I'll be right back, buddy. Stay there, Bubbers. I'll be back. Stay there, buddy. I will use a new shot glass that my wife picked up for me. And it's actually like a shot and a half glass, so. All right, let's see here. Well, I've got these little skeleton hand shot glasses. She found them at a Halloween store the other day for me, so. I should have enough in here for 2 full shots. I think. I need to go get more moonshine. All right, shot number 1. This is a bigger cup. I didn't go all the way to the top. But again, thank you all very much for helping me hit 20,000 people as subscribers on this channel and hanging out and building such a great community. You guys are awesome, and I love hanging out with you, so I really do appreciate you hanging with me. Shot number 1. Whew. Ha ha. Let's see. Should I worry about the fact my black hole reactor is holding? Is holding what? No, you're fine. I mean, as long as it's not... If you build it too big, it'll start destroying your world. As long as it's not destroying things. I've also found that they can cause a ton of lag. So you start feeling things glitching. You may be running into that problem. Oh, I just realized my hat and stuff's falling down here. But yeah, so I don't like them. I don't use the Matter Overdrive ones just because they're so glitchy and so frequently cause problems for me. But I built them. I'm going to build another one. That's one of those ones I'm going to build in the overworld, but I'm going to build it a ways away from where I'm building everything else. You're getting worried about power. I wouldn't. I mean, 4 geothermals will do you well. Again, it just depends on what you're trying to do. Right now, I'm running on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've got 10, not counting any inside compact machines. But I had to build one just for the more s'more double smiggets because it's a power hog. And after I get this fission reactor, I'm going to build the mechanism fusion reactor, and that's going to be my main power source because it's just awesome. And that's what I'll use to kickstart the nuclear craft fusion reactor. Shot number 2. Oh, that's good stuff. Thank you again, Mr. Moog. Greatly appreciate it. All right. So here we are. Born to be kings. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to next week when we can get to really jumping on this. We've got 15 minutes left in the stream. I may go a few minutes over. We'll see. I'll worry about prettying that up later. Let's go see how we're doing for materials. Ferroboron. We've got 677. As I said, it's not going to be the fastest with what I'm going, but I can let this run most of the week throughout the day while I'm working and such. And when I'm on Wednesday, when my wife's at the surgery, I'll just leave this running all day while we're gone. Check on boron. It's getting there. Lithium. Lithium is slow. What's lithium? I guess I started with less lithium than anything else, but I feel like that's slower. And that was the last one we did was magnesium, right? 2K. So I'm getting some magnesium. All right. I wonder why my lithium is running so low. Just make sure there's not any problems here. Everything's good. Let me go check the input chest and make sure nothing's overflowing. That's a lot of stuff I just added to that. No, that's pretty good. All right. So obviously the poop and the chocolate mixing is not working out well for me. Hey, little Buff. What you doing, Squirt? Hello. Hello, Buffy. You guys get to see Buffy some today. She almost never gets on camera. Do you, Squirt? Alright, so I'm going to go turn off the poop. I don't need any more fertilizer. I have enough poop. Pause those machines. So that will take... Turning off the poop should let us be just purely chocolate production at this point. Technically, it always was, if you want to be technical. Poop chocolate. Delicious poop chocolate. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Big sneezes. You okay? Oh, your eye's getting goopy. You didn't like that sneeze, did you? It didn't feel good. Come here. Get the goop out of your eye. Come on. There you go. Good girl. All right, let's see. Okay. So that should help. But even then, the chocolate production's first. But that's all right. I'm okay with it. Marshmallow and other stuff's going in there. Essence is going in there. I may have to build a fourth one. Oh my goodness, you got all the sneezes today. Okay, so I mean that's pretty set. Let's take a look. So today the big thing we did is we got done all of this business. The more s'more double sminget is done. Including my little indoor-outdoor farm. That's producing wheat for it. And then I forgot he was in there. What are you doing? Just hanging out? I don't need a cow. And then in here is the cow I do need, who's being milked. Animal rancher. Harvest level. Thing harvests fast. It's fast. I like that. That's a good block. Thank you all for showing me that one today. And then milk. We're almost at 2 million. So yeah, just at base level, it produces more milk than I need. What is it, sweetie? You can't get through because there's stuff in the way? Here, move things out of the way. Is that better? Is that better? Now you can get through? Come on. There you go. Come on over. There you go, Squirt. So she wanted to come see me, but midnight's in the way. Want some more medicine? You want some more medicine? No? So next week, again, we're going to start. The big project is going to be the fission reactor. That will probably take at least one full episode, if not most of two. Getting it built, getting the coolers in, and no, stay out of that. You can't have my leftover dishes. Damn it, kitty. You know better than that. Here, you can have your medicine. So we'll be working on the fission reactor. Then we're going to work on the mechanism reactor. Let's take a look at the fission here real quick, just so we can see exactly what all we're going to need. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need the symbol in front. Hello, baby. You going to sit here with me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Little Buffy kitty. All right, so let's see. Transparent fission reactor casings. You know, I've never used those. I normally just use the regular ones, but maybe we'll do some of those this time. Some of the clear ones so we can see inside. That could be cool. I'll need a few of the ports. Those are easy to make. And then so many of these. So many of these. I got you, sweetie. Sorry, if I'm not moving a second, my kitty's rubbing her eye on my hand. It's bothering her really bad today. So, yeah, we'll work on the fission reactor. Magnesium, I'll let that stuff build up all week. And so we'll make the maximum sized one. Now, I may build it just enough to get the achievement. I'm not going to try to completely build out the fission reactor. You know, completely fill the thing inside. It takes forever, and I've not ever bothered to do it because it's not needed. But I will definitely, we're definitely going to do enough to get the achievement. We're going to go right to the maximum 24 by 24 by 24. I'm not going to bother with a little one. We'll make the big one and get the whole achievement at once. And then after that, we'll move to the mechanism fusion reactor. Now with the mechanism fusion reactor, I'm going to build 2 of those. I'm going to build the air-cooled one, which I've built previously. But then I'm going to build the water-cooled one. Now, I've never built it with water coolant, but I have been asked to figure out how that works. And I've never done it. So we're gonna do one of each. I'll get the first one up and running, so that'll provide us power for some of the other stuff we need, for some of the larger projects. And then the water-cooled one, we'll figure out that as well for folks who might want to, because it produces more power than the air-cooled one. So for people who want even more power, which is ungodly because it already makes so much, we'll definitely get that set for people. And as always, then it'll be matter overdrive reactor, very far away, ending with the maximum size fusion reactor, the worst thing to build. But I've done it, so we're going to do it again. Water cooling. Yeah. So the mechanism fusion reactor is the one I built last time. Kind of looks like a little spaceship, like 2 pyramids on upside down, if you will, almost diamond shaped. And inside of it, you just leave empty and it cools itself by air. But if you use a water-cooled one, you can use fuels that are heavier and produce more power. The water cool it will keep it colder than air cooling will, so you can use higher fuels. And I didn't do that last time because I was fine with the amount of power the air cooling was putting out, but it has been requested, and you know, I don't like it when there's something I don't know how to do. So we're gonna figure it out for people. Squishy butt, what are you doing, squishy butt? Your butt's in my way. I'll go ahead and I will start farming some points. I'll start farming some more prestige points so we can, because we'll need flux. We'll need flux to once we get some of the reactors up and going. So we'll get that going, and I'll probably earn enough points to open up some fun stuff like Mistcraft. So maybe in between reactors we can play around with that. I've never really messed with open computers. I'm gonna try to mess with it again. I'm gonna try to do some more work with Ender IO. A big thing about this playthrough is I'm trying to spend more time with machines and mods that I don't normally spend a lot of time with the exception of ME, because I don't like it. But all of the other stuff, I'm going to try to spend a little bit more time messing with. Kind of like we did an episode or 2 ago when I was working on the Matter Overdrive machines, which I'd never played with. So there was that. So yeah, hi, sweetie. That said, I think that's a good point to call it for the night. We've only got a couple minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and slide because I've got kitties all around me that want food. And Buffy's not feeling good. But I would again like to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me, both today and yesterday and all the time. Thanks to you guys, we hit 20,000 subscribers on this channel today, and it's mind-blowing. Very, very much so. If you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you consider clicking the like button. Totally free, but it totally helps the channel. Even if you're watching this 10 years down the road, it still super helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely be sure to do that. So you can come back and hang out with us more. You can't have Kit Kats just because you're a Kit Kat. That's not the rules, Buffy. No chocolate for kitties. And let's see. So tomorrow night I will be over on my Twitch channel. Again, if you are not yet following me on Twitch, Onlydraven Gaming is my name there, except it's all squished together. It's just one long word. It'd be awesome if you'd give us a follow over there as well. Tomorrow is Subnautica Below Zero. where I'm not sure we'll finish it tomorrow, but we'll probably get close. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream after below zero. And then, as I mentioned, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, there will be no streams. My wife is having surgery Wednesday, so we're going to be dealing with that for a few days. But I will be back here again next Sunday and Monday night. Same fat time, same fat channel at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will slap around a fission reactor and see what we can get going. All right? Thank you all again for hanging with me. I love hanging out with you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next week. All right? Have a great day.